All right. And there we go. Should be 8 o'clock on the dot today. I was on time. That's nice. Always try not to be tardy. Hello everyone, Onlydraven here again, and today we are doing a little bit of Sky Factory 4 in Minecraft. We're going to be continuing our prestige run. I believe this is episode 4 of that run. The sky looks lovely today. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Give it a few minutes before we get fired up. Let some people show up. I've got some messages that people run a little late today, but that's totally cool. The Draven waits for no man. He does wait for the women, though, because his wife is always late. If she's watching, you know I'm not kidding. All right. So, I have done some stuff this week. I have not gone any further game advancements-wise. I've been very careful not to advance in the game itself. Pretty much everything I've done has been just aesthetic, making things look a little nicer, a little bit more room to work. Moved some things a little further out. And then I finished putting together the simple storage. We had started that last episode. That was Monday night. And we had it built, but we really hadn't connected it yet. I went ahead and moved everything out of the crates and everything and moved them into simple storage. So we have a much more streamlined inventory process, which should let us hopefully move a little bit faster now towards some additional prestige points. So let's go ahead and take a look. So, if you remember, let's see, where were we? Everything looks a little different. The farm used to be here. I've redone everything in the brick. I decided I was going to use stone bricks this time. Reminds me I want to get rid of this dirt. So we got our simple storage set up here. Everything's moved into that. We've got a lot of room for expansion for different building and stuff here. Mob spawner, that's all the same. Didn't really do anything with that. I've got our melter set up over here for as needed. And a little bed. Here I've got just a couple extra iron saplings going because I'm trying to build up some iron with all the filing cabinets I needed. We got our little market dude, got his own little room. And we got our furnace there. Our cobblestone there. So let's go over here. And then I got our water over here. And I went ahead and redid the stairs and had them going the opposite direction. And so now down here we have our simple storage. We just have one sapling working there, but here we have multiple saplings. I leave the one that I'm currently filling up, I leave open. That's why this is sitting open there. That's on purpose. All these ones are full. These ones are not. And then we have an additional setup for expansion when it's ready. Excuse me. As soon as I get a hold of a second ender pearl, I will make some elevator blocks so it's much faster to go up and down. I don't have to mess with the stairs as much. And I've got this whole section over here for expansion should I need it. Although that's probably going to last us quite a while. Put a roof on it this time. I'm not playing out to the world because, as I mentioned when we first built this, I'm going to try to build this kind of like a tower with different levels going up and down. So I'd like to have different things on each floor with different offshoots. So we've got this here. Went ahead and moved our farm over here and expanded it a little bit. I did not move forward with automating it because, again, I've been very careful not to get any advancements with anything that I did this week. I was just trying to give us a bit more room. And then I have the little farm over here. We got some animals spawning. Excellent. The cow is actually the only one that we had from the previous episode where I needed milk. Oh, we got pigs now. Cool. I didn't have any of those a few minutes ago. So sheep, chickens, and pigs. Excellent. So, some more animals spawning. So, today we are going to try to move forward with our saplings. I'd like to get all of the saplings put together if I can. I think copper is what we're doing next, which reminds me I need to throw those in here. I did not realize that fans, of all things, are locked behind prestige points. So I can't make my standard automated mob spawner. That's going to be a little bit more work than I expected, but so be it. I believe, oh, I spelled that wrong. A copper sapling is the next one that I need on our list. Yes, so what do we got? So I need copper, amber, and that's going to be, I don't think I have any red sand. I do not. Okay. Red sand. I don't want that. I don't want to anvil it. Sand in red dyed water. Well, that'll work. Or blood. No, I don't feel like messing with blood today. So it looks like we're sand on red dyed water. That should be easy enough. Let's get some sand. I don't think I have any ready to go. I think I used it on my farm. Hope everyone's having a pretty good week so far. Mine has been iffy, we'll say. I'm on the way home from work last night, and my check engine light comes on, which I'm sure, as you all know, is just a phenomenal feeling to have. I'm going to need a bucket. Fortunately, it's nothing super major, just something annoying. My car is a 2015 Chevy Malibu. And for 2 years in a row, 14 and 15, they added this eco thingamabobber. So when I'm driving, if I stop at a red light or in a drive-through or anywhere I'm stopped for a couple minutes or a few seconds, the engine shuts off. It's a way of saving gas in the car. And the electronics are still running because there's a small secondary battery in my trunk. Guess what is going dead? Yes, I'm going to need to buy a battery which is only like this big, but of course it's still $120. So I'm going to have to come up with that on a Christmas month. Hopefully one of these is enough to do. Get you melting, and let's see, what kind of tree did I need for that? A spruce. I'm not sure if I have spruce. I do not. Let's see, how long did it take you to set up all that stone brick? All this brick, not too bad. This corner was a wall of furnaces at first. I had 2 of them just burning wood to make charcoal, and then another 8 just burning cobblestone, using that charcoal to burn cobblestone into brick. So I just kept reloading it while working on other things. So it didn't take too long. Fortunately, it's not a lot of ways of automating it at this point, but it wasn't too bad. I've got this chest here linked into the simple storage for overflow, and then everything downstairs is linked into this. So I want to say I worked on this several hours today, but a lot of that was just figuring out different stuff, designing it. Because I built a few things, tore it apart, built things, wanted to get it. It's a little square for my liking. Probably going to alter the shape a little bit once I'm flying around and can work on the outside a little bit. But for now, it's definitely usable. So no complaints there. What was I doing? I need a spruce. How do I get a spruce tree? Petrified in water. Easy enough. Let's go ahead and grab some sand. So I want to get a couple more of these. Grab that real quick. And then I needed a petrified. I'm going to need at least 2 of those. And I need my bucket. Yeah, I need to leave my bucket over there. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave a bucket over next to the water so I don't have to keep carrying it back and forth. So let's grab a little chest to put that on. So that way I can... So rarely do I need the bucket over here. Anyways, yeah, so it was a relatively uneventful day. Work was interesting, long, boring, but still survivable. Let's finish getting that red sand in case I need that later. Put that in there. Grab a couple of these because we're going to run downstairs here in a minute. This here is my... Every time I make a sapling, I stick it on there so I get all the different things, and I go downstairs, put it in a filing cabinet once I make folders for everything. That's kind of like my just test one for now. Alright, let's get this, get that, and... You know, I don't know if that's going to work. I don't think I have enough. Okay, let's do a little bit more. Copper. Why not grass in the bonsais? Dirt's what I had first, to be honest. Dirt's... Oops. Hair's all over the place. That is all that I really had. Just dirt's... It's an extra step. I made a bunch of grass later for the farm, but I didn't really need it. But plus I break it consistently anyways. Is that enough? Second. I wonder if this is gonna pour over this. Yeah, grass is faster. I just said that's just been my Bumble one. No, I'm so used to using mulch right out of the gate. That's another one that's irritatingly stuck behind. Yeah, I should probably replace them all with grass. I guess I could do that. I think I've got extra grass now. Whoops. Extra letters. Yeah, I've got grass. I can go down there and put that on the... At least fill up some of them. Ah, excellent. It's working. Most excellent. Give me my copper sapling. Oh, I got a couple copper ingots in there. We'll give that a second. We're going to come back to that in a minute. I guess I'll go down and put the important ones. I guess I could do it on the... Oh, yeah, I forgot you can't take it out. Dang it. If there's a way of taking that out of there without having to break these, I would like to know. Now that reminds me I should... Get that, that. And where was the one we were using? It's that guy. He was there. Okay. Don't have quite enough grass. I can always make some more of that later, though. Let's put it on the important ones. And I guess I'll just go in order. That's apple. No, this order starts over here. I'm a little OCD. Forgive me. You? Did you set up mineral sapling bonsai? I think you do. No, I don't think I have that one yet. Again, like I said, this week I've been, since Monday, I've been very careful not to make any new saplings. I didn't want to advance in the game except for on stream. So I've literally just been, like, this stuff we'd already started, so I was able to just, kind of flesh it out so you guys didn't have to watch me do all the boring part of it and just the building. But I've been very careful not to actually advance with any advancements at all, which has slowed down some progress on some things I would have done, but I'd rather do all that stuff on stream since some people might be following along with this on their own playthrough. So, let's see. Grass, you're in slime, so you gotta stay there. You. And that one. Okay. No. Give me that. And emerald. Is that emerald? It is emerald. Okay. I thought I had some emerald. I was looking for that earlier. I just haven't put it together yet. And I'll make some more grass here in a little bit. This will get us started though. While I'm waiting on that tree upstairs to finish pooping out everything I need out of it. Hey, that actually worked out pretty well. One whole row. Most delicious. Okay. Well, that's good for now. Let's head on upstairs and we'll work on... That sapling should be done. Should have everything out of that, because I don't think it gives anything but those three things, so... If it does, I'll figure it out later. Where'd my dirt go? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Use dirt in this one for now, and we'll go ahead and poop a cropper in there. Copper, not a crapper. That was not intended. Okay. So, spruce. Sapling. It's going to go down there. I already planted it. Did I already plant it downstairs? I didn't. I didn't make an extra one. Let's see. So I've grown bored with my original world. This is from Roadkill. I haven't finished the advancements, but I can't seem to find the motivation to keep going. Does that happen to you, and what do you do? Yeah, definitely. I mean, sometimes I was getting to that point on my regular world. This is kind of why I decided to jump in and do a prestige, just to see where it took us, see what else we got. I forgot to grab that, and that. So I thought I'd go ahead and jump into this, and I can always jump back over to the other one later. But yeah, it definitely happens. Finding different ways to challenge yourself, or what I like to do is sometimes I'll just sit and go through the pages of the JEI and look for an interestingly complicated block and then figure out a way to use it, or a different design of using it than normal. Okay, copper, and just try to find a way to automate something. That's another fun thing I like to do. I was like, okay, cool, here's a block. How can I automate it? So I mess with that a lot. And I think I needed... What was I using to make spruce? I forget. I think it was, oh, it's petrified. That's what it was. Go ahead and grab another one because I want to have one to plant downstairs. Just faster ways to set things up. Yeah, faster ways to do it, different ways. Well, like I said, automation's a big deal for me. If I can find a way of... I'll spend hours finding a way to save myself 5 minutes. Guys, that is me every day of the week. Spruce stick, spruce sapling, yeah, okay. 2. That's done. And then up here, we're going to put these 2. Oh, closed it by accident. All right, there we go. All right, so copper's going now. So while that's going, let's see what we need next. I'll throw those back in for now. And advancements. Oops, loaded a little slow. Let's see. So we're working on all the saplings. I forget which one's next. Obtain a cookie sapling. Well, I guess I could start on that too. Let's see. Osmium, Ardite, and Glowstone. Last part of the enchantment advancements for me is glitch armor, and I was about to watch your video, but I still can't muster the motivation. It's actually really easy. It doesn't take long. I mean, just especially if you've got a maxed out self-aware, a couple of those you'll get pretty good rewards for it. I mean, it can be slow. I mean, but it's just run around smacking things. What is something you love that is new in Sky Factory 4, and what do you think needs improvements? That's from Victor. Something that I love the saplings. The saplings are a huge bonus. I've said this many times. A huge bonus over any of the sifting and stuff you did in the last one. That was crud. So, let me see. I'm going to need quartz. I'm going to need nickel. But, let's see. Things that could use repairing. I mean, the hogs are just almost redundant at this point. I don't like the hogs. I just don't find them to be that useful. Okay, so I've already got nickel. Okay. I think I need quartz. Quartz sapling. It's going to be magma. Oh, yeah. Slimy magma mud, soul sand, that's going to be a little more work. I've been using the air charm. Maybe that's a good reason to start it. Yeah, air charm's nice. I mean, air charms is a great way to start with flight. I'll definitely go to the Nether and here in a little bit and grab one out of a chest. I mean, you're almost guaranteed to find one in the Nether in any fortress. Sometimes it's easier to do that than to get the stuff you need to make it, since you got to go to the Nether to get Nether ward anyways. I haven't made any hogs. Seems like a lot of work for a little reward. It is 100% that. Now, that being said, there are a couple of hogs that will make different metals that you'll need that you can't get from mystical farming, but mystical farming is drastically superior to hogs. The chickens I enjoyed. The chickens were much better than the hogs. And so I can't make osmium yet. And I can't make quartz. Alright, so what's next? So let's see what glowstone. Can I do a glowstone yet? Glowstone sapling. I need blaze. I don't think there's another way to get that. You know, I have a feeling we're about to go take a quick trip to the Nether. I've been putting it off, but I guess it may be time. I always make charms from Simulation Chamber just to avoid the Nether. Yeah, and that can work. Like I said, the Nether's fun to explore. It just lags out the world so badly. Everybody stay in the farm. Don't leave the farm. Wait a minute, I need 3 buckets, don't I? Dang it. I always forget I need 3 buckets for cake. Well, those aren't working like they were a while ago. Been playing Prestige so far, so Mystical is still a far ways away. Yeah, same here in this one. It's definitely going to take a bit to get there. I'm almost positive that I need 3 for a cake. Let's spell it right. Cake. Dang it. I do need 3. Okay. More buckets. Grab those. Go get some more milk. Prestige has been fun so far. It's definitely going to be... It adds a level of difficulty to it, which isn't horrendous, but it will slow down some things, I guess, which is part of the process to keep you from zipping through it so quickly. Roadkill says, do you have a video on automating the simulation chambers? It seems the export and import cables don't work. I do not. I'll be honest, the simulation chambers are cool. I don't use them a whole lot. I think for pink slime is the primary thing I ever pulled out of one of those. Because again, anything you can make from them, at least the majority of it, you can get through mystical farming or other stuff. So in my regular playthrough, I really didn't need to. Probably something I'm going to have to look into in this world, just because with streaming and playing, it already legs the game out, and from time to time I'm afraid of going in the Nether too much. I'm still going to do it, but I'm going to avoid it as much as I possibly can. But we're going to do it today. We're going to do a little bit of stuff on it and see what we can get. Give me that. Oh, I'm missing sugar. Okay, I can do that. Sugar. Yum. And a cake. And another cake. Oh, I don't have any obsidian. That's annoying. Alright. Is this your first prestige style run? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Blade seeds would be easier for blade rod. Yes, that is also correct. So if anyone wants to know blaze seeds, lava wood, chicken seeds, and sulfur dust. But again, sulfur dust, there's steps involved with getting it. Again, 9 times out of 10, I can just walk into the Nether and get it. I mean, you can just crush it. I mean, I understand that, but I'm going to still do the Nether. You can use item ducts or servo procedures from the deep mob learning. Okay, so there you go. Like I said, I've used deep mob learning. I just haven't automated it. I just don't use it as much. I like some of the other stuff more. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah, obsidian. Right, I'm going to need a bucket again. Huh. I have a feeling that this is not going to work out well for me. Because my water's way over there, and yet my cobbles... Oh, I'm just going to run it. This will be annoying, but it'll work. Actually, I could get 3 buckets of water. That would at least be a little bit smarter while I'm over there. And I'll grab that too. Okay. Water, water, water. Oh, took it too fast. Water. There we go. Let's see. So I need 8 of these. So I enjoy the Nether as a zone itself. It's just laggy as hell is the problem. But it's a fun zone. I like the you know, going through the different keeps and finding the chests and looking for stuff. I enjoy the fun of that more so than I did the Lost Cities, because the Lost Cities I just never found anything of value. I mean, you can get you a potion stand there, I guess, if worst case scenario, but I said most of the time the Lost Cities I never found anything of real value there. There's my 8. Okay. Netherlace, not sure why it doesn't on other mods. I believe, I mean, this is just me. I think it's the lava. I think it's just, there's so much lava in view. And, you know, a lot of times you're playing, you don't see quite a bit as much. First time the Nether Blaze was so annoying that I learned how to make a fire and air charm on second prestige run, and it was so much easier. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Totally. Very much so. Let's do a Nether cake. Where is my delicious cake? There it is. All right. Now, I'm going to need some food. Do I need potatoes? Potatoes will work. And then I'm going to need building material. You'll do just fine. All right. So for the cakes, I'm going to put that down over here, a little ways away from where I did last time, just to see if that'll put me in a little bit better spot. Most of anything, ores and constellation charts. Yeah, I mean, for those, yes, definitely. But I mean, just exploring the buildings look cool. There's just, you know, nothing going on in them of value. Eat my cake. Eat my delicious cake. There we go. Trying new world types can also give surprising new challenges and playstyles. Very true. I figure once we do all the prestige on this, once I've got a full run through on that, it'll be time to step into something different, maybe Galacticraft or something. Try streaming some of those. I'm still going to make videos in Sky Factory, of course, but for some streaming stuff, I may move on to a different Minecraft mod just so something different to watch. Plus, I might get some ideas that I could even combine with Sky Factory stuff that would work for Sky Factory as well. Now, again, going to the Nether, So expect there to be some lag here. I apologize for that. Compact machines world type. Compact machines are awesome. I do enjoy compact machines. Bear with me a second here. Quick message from my work. There we go. Just a question about file I was working on. How do you not get bored in late game of Sky Factory 4? I'm in a different spot than probably a lot of other people because, you know, a lot of people play Sky Factory 4 for the advancements or fight for fun, and I started that way too. But now, a lot of it for me is to find interesting and new things to be able to share with folks in videos. So I'm always looking for new ways, like I said earlier, of automating processes or using different blocks I don't normally use, even if I don't need them for the advancements, just to see what type of combinations I can come up with to streamline processes or make new things in different ways. So a lot of it for me is, you know, finding new things to share with you guys. Especially if I find something that's challenging to put together. It was hard to figure out, and I can't find a lot of resources on it online. I want to make a resource so other people don't have to go through that. So I do a lot of that. Roadkill. Where are blue slimes to kill? Blue slimes can be found in Twilight Forest, in the Labyrinth. You will find a lot of them in there. I want to say that's where I maxed out my blue slime data module. Because I just went into a couple of those and slapped slimes around all day. Again, I'm going into the Nether for only the second time. It's probably rebuilding. I'm going through this cake for the first time. It's probably why it's taking so long to load, so I apologize for the delay. But yeah, like I said, just trying to come up with different ways to do things and stuff is pretty cool. So I stay on top of that as much as possible, looking for new things. Like a lot of times, for me, I'll just start going through the JEI, through the pages. I'm like, hey, I've never seen that. What does that do? Oh, it's in this mod. What does it work with? I've never used any of these things. How can I implement this into my game? So it's just trying to find different stuff to do that. Parabox definitely ruins a lot of the fun with Prestige since it's just a dupe chamber. It's true, and I will, of course, eventually have to use it. But at this point, I'm just not in a real hurry. I'm really kind of just enjoying the playthrough of it. So, do you plan to dupe once you get the Parabox? I mean, I think you kind of have to. I mean, I think it's the only way to get enough Prestige points to unlock half of the game, if I'm correct. I mean, there's not a lot other, unless you just keep starting a new world over and over and over again 100 times and just do the first thing, which, while maybe not cheating, I think that'd just be boring to consistently do the first page of advancements forever. So I assume I will probably have to do some duping to at least unlock everything, to be able to move all the way to the end of it on stream, so we can kind of show how all of the different Prestige things are unlocked and how all the processes work. Wow, this is taking forever to load. I hope it's not crashing on us. Again, the Nether is the devil. But we'll see. Forgot to mention, thank you very much, Dan Kimura. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. 420 Prestige points required for everything. Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, to unlock everything, you have to. There's really no other way to do it. So, and that's fine. Like I said, that's how it's designed. It's there for a reason. If it's in-game, it's not necessarily cheating. I mean, the only thing that I've ever come across that I would say is really kind of hacks cheating is using the duplication dupe from, where you use a filing cabinet with a wireless transfer node and just make an infinite amount of any item you want. That would be, to me, a little bit more on the cheating. I try to avoid doing that. You know, sometimes when you've got a process and you're like, okay, I can do this for the next 4 hours to farm these, or I could just do that. I don't mind that as much when I've already gone through and made it myself and I know I can, make them if I just sit there and do it. But if it's something I can grow through Mystical, I'd rather wait for the Mystical to grow it. If it's something I can, like setting up an automatic Wither Killer, I'll do that. I'd rather do that and get my Nether Stars from that than to dupe Nether Stars. So, but sometimes, if you just need a whole lot of something super cake, like I need a lot of fences. I have 1 million wood in my inventory. I could sit and make fences over and over and over again, or I could just pop that. I'll make 1 million. Not that you'd ever need 1 million fences. I'm just using that as an example. if you have a reason to use a million fences, I would love to see your world. Update though, if you look at the top of the screen, we are now at 6 memberships. Thank you very much, Zero. I came home from work to see that pleasant surprise the other day. So Zero is our newest member. So we have 6 of those. We are only 4 away from being able to go ahead and look at getting a Minecraft server. We can play with the with the community. So I'm already looking into that a little bit. I'm pretty excited about that. The members-only Discord has been bumping. Everybody's been real active in there, so I appreciate that. All my members hanging out and chatting and sharing different ideas about Minecraft. That's been a lot of fun. So thank you to everyone who's participated. Hey, James. Welcome, sir. We are just sitting here staring at a not responding screen on my Minecraft game, wondering whether or not we're ever going to make it into the Nether or not. Gus is here too. Excellent. Look at all those members. Look at all them delicious green fonts. Oh, hey, James. I forgot. Your little dice symbol has bumped up to the 2nd level because you're on your 2nd month now. You got the iron one. Nice. Little iron D20. That is cool. Yes. Yes, it did. I just noticed it as well. You're on month number 2. What type of PC do I have? It is a, let's see. Piece of crap would be the easiest definition of that. It's a Dell. I'm going to be honest. My last PC crashed 3 weeks before I had stomach surgery a couple years ago. And I was going to be out of work for, God, like a month, almost month and a half recouping. And I was like, I'm just going to be stuck at home with nothing to do because I don't really watch TV. So I needed a computer pretty quick, and I had a line of credit at Dell, so I just ordered what I could get. So, and it's worked. It was better than what I had before, because what I had before, I was using a gaming laptop that I bought off a friend of mine, which was nice. It was a 19.5-inch Toshiba laptop. It was huge. I had to custom order a laptop bag for that, because no store ever carried one that big. But it is... It was great. That's why I started playing Minecraft on, was that, until it crashed 3 weeks before I had my stomach surgery. So I got this, and it was cool because it came with a, how big is that? It's a 29-inch monitor I wasn't expecting. It allows me to dual monitor, which I couldn't do on the old laptop, of course. So that has made things a little bit easier. But I'm hoping maybe by the end of this next year, if nothing else, I can try to build something a little bit better. I should probably point out that when it comes to computers, I'm dumb. It's not like cars. I can drive a car really, really well. Couldn't fix a car. I can do something on batteries, alternators, little stuff, but I'm not a car guy by any means. And computers. I can play on a computer. I can use a computer, program. That stuff's fine. But when it comes to the physical stuff of putting one together, I am ignorant. I don't know anything about that. I have a friend of mine named Illustriel. He is my IT guy. He's the computer dude who helps fix everything that I break. So he's like my personal toolbox, which is very handy. But no, he's a really good guy, and he's way more knowledgeable, so I'll definitely have him help me build one, because he built one for him and his wife, because they're gamers and streamers as well, and theirs are drastically superior to mine. So I said, I'm using a 2011 gaming laptop. Too bad it was before SSD was affordable. Oh, understand that. I am concerned that we've lost Minecraft, because it has been sitting here on a not responding. I think I'm going to have to reboot. My only fear is, since I was transporting to the Nether, because I've had this happen once, when I finally rebooted back in and I was in the Nether, it didn't give me a cake to get home. So I have a little bit of fear about trying to reboot this. That's why I've been giving it as much time as I could, because I have had this happen before, and it was not fun, because there was just no really way to get back home. Gus says, 2012 Mac Mini, can't play anything, it seems. I could see that. The primary game I play other than this, other than Minecraft, when I just want to do something else, is 7 Days to Die, because I like zombies, and it's got a lot of the same crafting elements as Minecraft. So I enjoy it, and I've put a couple thousand hours in that. It's a lot of fun, but again, it's hard to play that and to do something else like stream. I have to put it on pretty low visuals in order to do that. Alright, so at this point, I think I'm going to have to force close the game and reopen it. So I do apologize, because I don't want to sit here for the next hour. Oh, is it going to die? 7 Days to Die is amazing. It is a ton of fun. Illustrio got me into that as well, and he had a server for a little while. We played on that. But yes, 7 Days to Die is a ton. I want to say it was just on sale too. It was. Oh! It looks like we're loading in. Actually, it's showing the Nether on my stream before it's actually showing it on the actual game for me. So I think we're getting in. I'm gonna give it another minute. 7 Days to Fun. 7 Days to Die is a lot of fun. I played on the Rooster Teeth server for a little while, but unfortunately they left it running 24/7. So I logged on one day and it was day 14 and it was a lot of fun. And then I logged on the next day and it was day 272. And it was interesting, but all the zombies and such was so far advanced at that point, there was just no hope of me surviving. Okay, I'm not too far from that one. Okay, come on now, don't fall. See, I'm pretty sure it's the lava is what's causing the lag. Because normally when you're playing the game, there's way more land than this. I think the visuals on the lava is part of the issue. Please have given me a cake. It did not give me a cake. Okay. Which means I have to find... Oh, there it is right over there. That's the last place that I portaled in. So there's a cake over there. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Because I have to try to build to that in a horrendous amount of lag. Okay, give me 1 second here. I got to pop up. What is this? Close that. Okay, let's see if that helps. Okay. Where'd it go again? Where'd it go? There it is. Ooh, it's so laggy. All right, so the goal is to just, at this point, see if we can get home. Get to the cake. All right. There we go. Let's get to the cake. I may go a little bit too far, but that's okay. I'd rather go... Nope, not yet. Okay. Get into the cake. Okay. All right, so we got some options here. Whoa. Come on. Work with me. All right. Just in case, we're going to go a little bit wider on this. So we've got some room. Come on. Staring down at the lava is not helping. Okay, so I'm there. I am just holding down shift non-stop. Oh, okay. All right. Just in case it kicks me to the left or right, I'm just doubling up here. Whoa. Okay. You know, I'll be honest with you, I didn't have this much of an issue normally. And real quick, we are going to, assuming this doesn't lag us out even worse, I'm going to make a waypoint to this cake. I probably need to make some cakes and bring them in with me in case I get stuck somewhere and need to get back. But I like the Nether. It's normally not as bad. I think what's really hurting me is the fact that I'm streaming as well. You know, if I wasn't streaming, this probably wouldn't be as bad. So, that being said, you know, some of the farming and stuff I'm probably going to be able to do off camera once we get the basics done. Because like I said, just basic farming and killing and stuff, I don't care to do that off stream as long as I'm not advancing in the game. Because that I want to do all on stream. So, alright. Yeah, the Ender Book is horrendously going to be needed. I, right now, don't really have many Ender Pearls. Okay, so I'm up here. I found the cake. Now I need to find a way to get over to one of those things. And I'm starting to think that one over to the right is bigger. So, let's gamble. Oh, well, that was wrong. Alright. I'm going to make this a little bit wider. So just, we have... You know, I should have brought some torches with me. Just realized that. That way I won't have to worry about everything spawning on this stupid bridge that I'm making. It's going to be fun running through blazes and wither skeletons to get back to the cake. I will definitely have to bring some candles or torches with me next time. You no take candle. Well, if it wasn't challenging, if there wasn't risk of death, why would we do it, right? Yeah, like I said, when I'm just playing normally, I can go into the Nether and it'll slow me down, but it won't. I'll fix these ones I'm throwing up there later. Right now, while I'm bouncing on the edge of a cobblestone, I don't want to go back and forth. Like I said, when I'm normally playing, I get some lag, but it's nowhere near as bad. Some of these blocks I'm placing is because it's lagging a bit on me, so I apologize. I'm not normally that bad at aiming where I'm going to put my bricks. I'm just as forcefully holding down my shift button with me pinky as I can right now. Alright, here we go. Why are there X's on his blocks? Yes, if you hit F7, it'll show you what the light is on that block. Yellow means low light, chance of mob spawning. Red means no light, higher chance of mob spawning. If you hit F7, I'll do that with my other hand, turns them on or off. I don't really need them here, but when I'm building in my normal world, or in the overworld, I keep that on so as I'm building, I make sure I don't leave little blind spots where mobs are going to pop up in the middle of my house when I'm not paying attention. So it is handy. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're making some progress. Slow progress, but we're getting there. So it's, because I'm making this a little wider is definitely slowing me down, but I feel that walking back, it'll be a little bit safer with the leg. I'm not trying to balance beam myself. I said once I get an air charm, I'll be in much better space anyways. And I'm not too worried about those extra bricks I'm dropping. I know they're there. I'm gonna fix them later. Okay, I'm almost ready to hang a right. Hopefully I have enough cobblestone with me. If not, I will have to go back and get more. But if I do, I can always go back and grab some candles while I'm there. Ooh, no take candle. Alright, I think I'm about safe to go right. I'm going to go one more set of 3, and then I'm going to hang a right. Well, hang a right going backwards. I guess it's left if I was walking forward. Okay. To continue with our epic. Alright, so... So no, the F7 thing is invaluable when building to make sure that you don't have any spots in the middle of your farm or your house where a mob may spawn. If you've ever been out running around and then come back, or even in your own house and you go downstairs and you're like, why is there a creeper down here all of a sudden? Because creepers are, of course, the worst thing to spawn ever. The last thing you want is them to pop up next to some really hard sapling you had to put together, or a really hard block. Okay. Do I have any more cobblestone? Oh, yeah, I'm packing. Oh, what's this? Okay. Sorry. I'm getting some messages from work, but it's nothing super important that I cannot talk about. Oddly enough, I was at work yesterday, and my last caller of the day, because if you don't know, I work at a call center. Last caller of the day was this incredibly nice lady. Spoke to her for a really long time. It was just a very pleasant call. She had a lot of questions, and I was able to help her out with some stuff, but she mentioned that we were asking about how does she use her internet, and she mentioned that her son uses a lot of it because he watches a lot of YouTube. And I'm like, that's awesome. He should, what is he? He's about to go to school for like graphic arts. I'm like, well, that's awesome. You should tell him to make a YouTube channel. I'm sure he'd have a lot of fun with it. I was like, I have one and it's really cool. So we ended up spending like a 10-minute conversation just talking about YouTube in general. And she was wanting to know my YouTube channel, but I can't tell her because I'm at work. I'm on the clock. So I technically can't pimp my side business while I'm on the clock at my regular business. Ethically, you shouldn't do that, and technically it goes against our policies. So I was like, I have a YouTube channel, but I can't talk about it. But, you know, I was like, he can do a search, and he'll definitely find lots of channels that can help him. But it was cool. It was the first time I've ever been in that spot where, like, here's someone who really wants to know about my YouTube channel, so both she and her son can watch my content. Her son was like, I want to say 17 or 18. I think he's about to go to college. I'm like, I would love to tell you. I can always use more subscribers. But there's that odd conundrum to be in. Man, I am just not aiming well. Let's see. Trials can spawn super creepers. That's always fun. Yep. I've only ever had that happen once. So, fortunately. Actually, the lag is not quite as bad right now as I'm moving away. I'm still getting some, but at least things are moving. Have I tried the atomic disassembler? I have not. I have not used that block. Okay, I'm going to walk forward for a second and give my pinky a moment to rest. Henry pops in and says, hi. Hi, Henry. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. We're getting there. We're getting close. I think I may have enough cobblestone. Oh, hey, look, there's some magma slime down there. I can definitely use some magma slimes. That's another thing that'll be helpful to be here. Back to work. I'll watch the rest later. Yeah, thanks, Zero. I appreciate you swinging by, and I really appreciate you joining into my memberships this week. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's been a blast talking to you, and I'll see you on Skype. Or, Discord. Not Skype. But, yes, it is... I've not used the disassembler at all. No, it's not a block that I've messed with yet. But, I can look into it. Let's see, what did we do today? Today, I put out the video on Flux Networks. That's what it was. That was someone had specifically requested that. And I had an old one from my Sky Factory 3, but I thought I'd make an updated one for Sky Factory 4 a little bit more updated. I've also put together... I've got 2 more recorded that are going to come out Sunday, and they're going to be some more really early game stuff. It was a requested video. Hey, I'm here. Nice. It was requested, some questions about melters. Let's see. A couple things here. It is a multi-tool that's super fast. It is quite expensive, though. I'll look into it. And it's pretty good to attack damage. Henry says, I haven't watched any of the past videos, just popping in to say hi. Well, thank you very much for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. Eat some potatoes here real quick. It is a lot of fun. We like to do the... I stream every Monday and Thursday, and then every other Sunday is a Dungeons and Dragons story stream. And this week would be that one. So in just a couple of days, we'll be doing our next Dungeons and Dragons stream. So if you saw the first one, and it's on my channel as Merged Worlds, that's the name of it. Hey, bye. See you later, Henry. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, sir. If you haven't had a chance to check out the first one yet, I recommend doing so, and then swinging by on Sunday. Oh, yeah, there's a chest. Oh, there's a couple of them. Oh, wow. Okay, coarse fruit already. Ender orb, coarse fruit. Emerald chestplate. You know what? I don't even think I'm wearing any armor yet. Ta-ta! But yes, oh, wait a minute. Just as a matter of policy, I always break chests. I break chests, so that way I know I don't go running to it, hoping I can use it later, and it's already empty. Oh, that was a blaze that didn't like me. Hello. Excuse me. Whoop, that's the blaze again. Alright, so I'm just looking around a little bit, see what options we have, because I would really like to get some nether wart for an air charm, or just find an air charm. Okay, so that's the way I came in, isn't it? Yeah. The lag is turning me around a little bit. Aha, there's a chest. See what's in this one. Wing charm gives me slow fall. Not horrible. We'll put that on for now. Well, open up the baubles. There we go. Where'd it go? Did I throw it on the ground? I did. Let's see. And the atomic disassembler has worked in vein miner for wood and ores. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop you open. Throw you in there for now. And bust the chest. Alright, so no wing charm, no flight air charm yet, but there's still hope. I want to say that's the direction I came in from, so let's go over here. Normally I use torches to mark my path, but again, I forgot to bring any. Oh, that's a wither skeleton. Die. You die. Alright. Pick up that. Whoa. A little bit of lag. Okay. Really wish I'd have brought some torches. Yes, I know you don't like me. I should have had a shield. Did I come down here already? You. Alright. Oh, the game lagged. This is not a good time for that. I'm probably being burned to a crisp right now. Oh, come on now. Hurry up and unlag for me, please. I think it's going to crash. The screen just went white. If it didn't, I'm probably dead. Huh. Timing is everything. And mine is poor. Well, while I'm waiting for my death to appear, yes, I have 2 videos coming out on Sunday as normal, and then Sunday I'm probably going to shoot for 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll be doing the Dungeons & Dragons Merge Worlds Part 2, and that's probably going to run an hour, hour and a half tops. I'm going to try not to make those too long, but if you like Dungeons & Dragons, or you like fantasy stories, or you just like me, swing on by. Hang out, chat. I do it live, so if you have questions, I can answer those and work on that. Mostly Sunday day, I'm going to be working on updating my website so I can start posting some of the pictures of characters. Some of those are going to be art drawn, where I've actually had people draw them. I guess that's a better way of saying that. And then a lot of them are going to be pictures of actors and actresses that I use so that you know what the characters look like. So I'll have some of that stuff up Sunday, so when I'm referencing some new characters, you will be able to see them on my website. Again, while I'm waiting on this to load, if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you swinging by. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the little bell symbol so you get notifications when my videos and channels come, or my channels and tutorials come out. And if you're interested, I have memberships on my channel for, I think it's $2.99 a month. You get some special emojis. You get a little cool D20 symbol next to your name that changes colors the more month you're a member. You also get access to members-only chats, members-only community posts, and there's a members-only Discord that I have. And what else? On top of that, when I do multiplayer games like Jackbox, or once I get the Minecraft server up and stuff, members will always have first dibs on opportunities to participate and stuff like that. So you get head starts on multiplayer games and things. So a lot of cool stuff that comes to that. And like I said, I just added the Discord perk this week. I'm always looking for new stuff. At this point, I don't ever expect to have different tiers of memberships. I'm just going to keep adding more perks to the one that I've got, because I don't believe in charging more to get more stuff. It's just the membership thing's there and I use it. And then I had somebody use a super chat the other day. Gus did that. Thank you, Gus. And I guess there's some type of sticker thing now I just got a message about. I don't even know what those are. I got to look in to see what those are. I don't even know if they're turned on or how they work. Wow. Okay. So I'm afraid the game is crashed. We're going to give it a couple more minutes because it did unlock on us last time. If I can just get a hold of 1 or 2 nether wart, I will get out of here. I was just hoping to get a couple nether warts so I could make myself a charm. An air charm. Because it's just the easiest way to get a hold of some flight early on. Let's see. So, what else? There's something else I wanted to mention. I can't remember what it is. Oh, yes, not this Sunday, but the Sunday after. I'm looking on doing a longer than normal special stream. We're going to do a membership drive, because we did say if we hit 10 memberships, then we will go ahead and we will get a Minecraft server early. My goal was to plan on doing in January, but if we hit 10, that's enough to fund getting it early. So we will definitely jump on that. So I'm looking forward to doing that. On the membership drive, we're going to probably do some multiplayer stuff like Jackbox. We'll probably do some Minecraft like normal, and I may even stream some 7 Days to Die, maybe even some odd other stuff. I've got a couple interactive games that we can do in the community. Some of them are just like trivia based things that I can throw out to see who can answer them first. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to have some type of prizes, maybe do a giveaway. For any type of prize or giveaway that I do, you will not have to be a member to participate. That will be open to anybody who wants to participate. A, because I'm a nice guy like that, and B, because if I don't, it's illegal. Then it's gambling, and because you're paying for the chance to do it. And I'm not looking to play that game. So it'll be open to everyone. No purchase necessary. We're going to probably have like a spin the wheel thing where maybe I have to eat disgusting or hot or spicy or sour things. We've had some recommendations there. Or take a shot of different beverages that might make me act interestingly more than I do on camera now. I think we've lost the game. Okay, we're going to try to hard crash it and see if we can reboot it, because I'm pretty sure whatever's going to happen, I'm going to wake up dead. So let's see if it will let me even close it. Okay. And let's see. I apologize. We haven't had one mess up like this in a while. Normally I get a little lag for a minute or so, but I'm believing it's the Nether that's messed it up today. I know it's not that exciting, so I apologize. I will definitely try to do better in the future. Definitely need to get it up and running. Yeah, I've got as many background programs off as I possibly can. So when I'm playing the game, it's nowhere near as bad as when I'm playing and streaming. When I'm playing the game, I can usually play and watch videos. Like I'll watch mostly Rooster Teeth videos when I'm just playing myself. You know, Funhouse, Achievement Hunter, all that stuff. But when I am streaming, it seems to be just a little bit more than the computer can handle. So I'm going to have to see if I can get my buddy, the IT guy, to swing by and take a look at it for me. I don't know if you can still see me or not. All my screens just went black. If you can, I promise I'll interact very, very soon. Let me pull up the stream myself so I can see whether or not it's working. Okay, it is, and there's very little delay today. That's good. So appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to Gus, I'm following the chat on my phone right now because it's not showing me I'm waiting for my game. Right now I just popped open Task Manager so I can do it that way because I think that's going to be the only shot I'm going to have of killing it. But at least the screens are back. I can see everybody and see chat now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the big stream. Hoping to. Right now, if nothing else, I'm going to try to give away at least one ODG t-shirt. I've got a couple different designs on those, so I am looking forward to giving somebody one of those because I like them. I have a couple of them. I wear them. They're comfortable. They're well made. I don't make them. That's why they're well made. But the one thing I will say, if I do a giveaway of any kind, I will have to make everyone aware ahead of time. To get the prize, I will have to get your address from you in order to ship it. So if you're not comfortable giving out your address, which I totally understand, I am technically a stranger on the internet. That's the only way I have of getting it to you. So don't jump in on the giveaway if that's not going to be okay. So we see me and just the blaze. Yeah, that's what it shows on my stream as well. And for some reason, even my task manager isn't loading. It's annoying. And it's not allowing me to quit anything. But we'll see. Let's close this. Alright, that's working. Why are you not giving me a task manager? Let's try this. Okay. That is not working either. Wow, it is completely... Like, I can move the window around. It's just not giving much other options. So... Aha! Task Manager is finally loading. Excellent. You can see me check my watch a lot. I've got an Apple Watch. So, anytime I get a notification happens anywhere, Discord or anything, it comes to my watch. It's a handy way for the members to be able to let me know if the stream's crashed and I haven't noticed it yet. So it's a good way of getting that. So if you just popped into the channel, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties on the stream itself. I am doing my best to get it up and running as quick as possible. I am just trying to hard crash the game, and then, it takes like 10 minutes for Sky Factory to boot up again. Okay. Come on. You work. You down. You work. Alright. So my task manager box is there, but now it says not responding as well. I've never had it crash this bad before. On stream anyways. Okay, let's try this. Alright. Let's try killing this. If it'll let me. So I like to cook. Non-related, but it's something I can talk about here for a minute. I enjoy cooking. I like cooking a lot. I do pretty much all the cooking at our house. So if there's a family meal, I cook it, which I'm cool with. I just help my wife's family do their Thanksgiving, which, if all goes well, will be even bigger next year, because next year I get to do the turkey. But this week I started doing some stuff with my crock pot, and I made a homemade pot roast with some onions and carrots and potatoes. It turned out much better than I was expecting. I mean, I'd only ever made one a few years ago, and it didn't turn out as well, so I'd been hesitant. But no, I did a different seasoning recipe this time, and it really, really turned out well. I enjoyed it. So that was fun. So hopefully I'll get to do more of that kind of stuff. I actually have a... What is it? I have a few cooking videos I did very early on my other YouTube channel. When I was doing bariatric weight loss surgery stuff, I did one on there. Hey, I finally got it to crash. Or close, I think. So, let's see. I don't know if anybody can still see me or not. Everything appears that you can, but it's hard to know. So, there's that. Hey, Rivershock, thank you very much for the sub. Because of the delay, I just saw it now, but thank you very much. I appreciate the subscription. All right. Okay. So it would appear that I have the game shut down. Let's see. Message from Technologist. Ever try butterflying a turkey? Cooks faster and more moist inside. I have not. I've cooked turkeys several times. I have to go for an hour or less. If you're still streaming, I'll stick to by the end. Hey, Gus, I appreciate that. Appreciate you coming by. I have not cooked a turkey in that way yet at this point. I've cooked many a turkey, and I'm very happy with how my turkeys normally turn out. But I will be practicing a few times before Thanksgiving. Question by Rivershock. Love your videos. Wondering what your streaming schedule is. Streaming schedule, I do streaming every Monday night and Thursday night, usually starting at 8 Eastern, running for 2 to 3 hours. Every other Sunday, I do a Dungeons and Dragons story stream. That's at 1 to 2 hours. The first one of those is up, and the second one will be this weekend. If you're ever looking for my streaming schedule, it is also posted on the comments or the community section of my YouTube channel, or you can go to my website, www.onlydraven.com. I keep my stream schedule posted there as well. It's a calendar if you scroll down on the first page, and you'll also, any type of special streams or stream announcements are always going to pop up on the website first. But I do have all of my different socials down in the description of this stream and all of my videos, so if you want to follow me on Twitter, or I have a Facebook page for Onlydraven Gaming. I have pretty much a social for everything at this point. I try to post as many notifications everywhere. But my normal schedule is Mondays and Thursdays, 8 o'clock Eastern. And most of the time we do Minecraft stuff, but once in a while we'll jump in and we'll do like Jackbox games or stuff like that. I did do a little 7 Days to Die once, so I'll probably jump into that again eventually. And I'm probably hoping to do some more D&D podcast type stuff here in the near future as well. But right now I'm just doing a storytelling series, so definitely would love you to check that out. Let's see, Paul, I asked you a Twitter question, but I'll ask here, the way we are viewing you now, can you swap that? So webcam is big, and Minecraft computer is where webcam is now. So that I'm larger and the game is smaller? I don't remember seeing that thing on Twitter, so I apologize. So webcam is big, and Minecraft computer is where everything is now. I mean, I could, but I mean, just most of the streaming is that people can see the stuff that I'm doing in game. I mean, at least because people come here for a lot of times just to see what's going on or how well things work. I could probably make my stuff a little bit bigger, anyways. I can make the webcam bigger. I know I'm not super up close to it like some people get, like, you know, but I'm not that attractive. I don't want to scare you that badly. But I could probably make it definitely a little bit bigger and try to work on that. Oh, got another one. Gandhi, what is your favorite YouTuber? When it comes to YouTubers, I mean, I'm a big Rooster Teeth fan. That's 95 or more percent of the content that I digest comes from Rooster Teeth. And while they're not technically, they are YouTubers, but they have other stuff as well. I do watch a lot of their stuff on the website. I'm a first member. I have been for about 14 years on their channel. But if I was going to pick someone that's not them, which is kind of them, I'd say Slow Mo Guys, but there it is. But they're part of that now as well. I've always enjoyed Gavin's work there. I follow, let's see, I have a couple personal friends, and in all honesty, my friend Shadowcast, she does all my art. I really enjoy her art streams. I watch those a lot. I have someone I found online from Canada, and they have one called A Little R&R, and they... her and her husband make videos about living out of, like, I guess you call it a fifth wheel, like the big campers. They decided to buy one of those instead of a house because both their jobs are like technical based, and so they can work out of their home. And they travel across Canada while doing their jobs and stuff. So it's really cool. I like to see the stuff that they do on there. I've never been in one of those type of trailers, but my wife and I are now talking about maybe getting one when we retire, so we can kind of book it around in that. I have links to them down on my page as well. If you go to on my YouTube page, I do follow them and put them up there, as well as some of the Rooster Teeth stuff. I like Jessica Nigri. I like Meg Turney's stuff. I found both of them through Rooster Teeth, even though neither one of them are actually there. So those are some of the ones that I like. Of course, he doesn't put out much YouTube stuff, but my favorite personality or online personality right now is definitely Chef Mike. Like, Chef Mike is hilarious, and I follow him on pretty much anything I can. Got another question from Paul. Yes, for D&D then, you can have you big and the Minecraft computer small and have the D&D pictures on your Minecraft computer. Yes, for the D&D stream, that is. Yeah, if you check out my first D&D, I'm right in the middle of the screen. There's a bit of a border around it where it's like a dungeon kind of thing that I found that looks kind of cool. I'm on the D&D stream, there's no game. It's just me talking. So I'm 75-85% of the screen. It's this ugly mug telling you the story. As for making the pictures pop up on the screen, I'm definitely going to do some of that. The only downside is, this is me again, I'm relatively new to the streaming stuff, but when I go in to create a picture I want to show up, I have to create a specific source for that. I can't just pick a folder and click on that and that becomes the thing. So I have to create a separate source for every picture I want to put up there. So I'm doing it's a lot of prep, and that's what I'm going to do this weekend. But I'm trying to find a bit better way to do that. I'd love to have a folder or something that's a source that I could just drop a picture in and then it pops up on screen, then I can take it out and it doesn't. I have a friend who's a little bit more experienced at streaming who's going to be looking into some options there for me. But yes, when the D&D story, I'm the main thing that you see with just a little bit of border around it, which, like I said, I use like a dungeon picture. I've got a couple that are forest. I'm going to swap them out occasionally. I eventually would like to get somebody to draw some of that stuff. So looking forward to the D&D. Well, I'm definitely glad. I'm not sure if you had a chance to see the first one. The first one is actually already up, and because it is one long cohesive story, if you hadn't had a chance, I definitely recommend checking out the first one. There's a playlist for those specifically on my YouTube channel called Merge Worlds, a D&D story time series, I think is what I called it. But the first episode up, and I think it's right at 2 hours. But that tells the origin base part of the story. So I will be continuing this Sunday from where I left off at that one. Technically about 6 months. Oh, you did watch it. Excellent. That's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it then. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to share that. D&D has been a huge chunk of my life for a very long time. So I've been playing since I was like 11 or 12, and I'm 40 plus at this point, so I've been playing for like 30 years. And for the vast majority of that time, I've always been a dungeon master. I like running the game more than I like playing it. And I created my world about 93 or 94, the one I'm on now. Before that, I just played in either a generic, this world exists just for this story, or I played on Dragonlance or Forgotten Realms specifically, but I decided to make my own. It was like late 93, early 94. And that's every group I've had since then. The story just continues the same storyline. So I'm excited to share that. It was cool because the guy who actually played Rafe Firemoon, my friend Scott from high school, he popped into the stream, one of my streams after that, and didn't realize I'd done that. So he went back and watched it, and he had a blast, and he started tagging other people from our groups that I didn't hadn't talked to in a while online, Facebook, and so it was kind of cool to see some of the actual people who played those characters jumping in, and they're getting to hear it for the first time in a long time. Rivershock, just wondering, totally random, but does Draven in your name come from Draven in League of Legends? No, but that is a question I get all the time, and it's not a problem at all. No, it does not. The Draven from my name comes from Eric Draven, which is the main character from the movie The Crow. I'm a huge Crow fan. If you're ever looking at watching one of my tutorials, I use a Crow skin. That's what my dude's supposed to look like. And many years ago, when I got my very first email, Draven was already taken. And so a friend of mine that I worked with said I should do Onlydraven. And when I asked him why, he said, because you're the only idiot that I know that cares this much about that movie. I thought it was funny, so I picked Onlydraven, and I've literally been using it ever since. And that was probably 20 or 21 years ago that I got that first email. So I've been using Onlydraven for a very long time, and then Onlydraven became a thing in League of Legends, and since The Crow's such an old movie, most people don't know they get that reference anymore. So, but no, it's not from League of Legends. I don't think I've ever played League of Legends, but I do get that question quite often. It's kind of funny. So another reason why I went on and very quickly got Onlydraven.com once I found League of Legends did that, because I was like, okay, well, I obviously need to get this before some other game steals everything that I use. So I went through and tried to get Onlydraven on everything possible. Unfortunately, I was not able to get it on Twitch. So a lot of times, if I don't have Onlydraven, my backup is Onlydraven 007. Because I'm also a James Bond fan. So if that's my Twitch name, even though I haven't streamed on Twitch in forever, and I don't know if I ever will again. But Onlydraven 007 is my name there. But then I came out with Onlydraven Gaming, so ODG kind of became my symbol. Haha. And I really like that. So all of you who are part of the ODG community, I appreciate you coming by all the time and hanging out and watching streams. And I know that today has been more me just flapping my gums because the game keeps crashing on us. But hopefully I can get a piece of nether work and get the hell out of the nether, and we won't have this problem anymore. And I will do my best to restrict my nether movements off camera, so that way we won't run into this in the future. Because I don't have this problem in any of the other worlds. Twilight Forest is fine. The Hunting Grounds has nothing in it. The End is fine. I don't have any problems there. So it's just the nether. And like I said, me personally, I think it's got to be the lava. James says, must be my age, but I thought the Crow is where it came from. Yeah, and that's me. I have so much Crow stuff. So much Crow stuff. In fact, my wife and I, when we got married, top of our wedding cake, I used the Crow Funko, and she used a Daenerys Targaryen, because the Funko really looked, my wife at the time had long blonde hair, so it was very, now her hair is like red, but at the time it was blonde, and it really looked like her. I'm, at the time, was way fat, still fat, but I was way fat then, so it didn't look like me, but that was our wedding toppers. I have Crow posters, I have glass goblets, action figures, flasks, I've got the his and her rings that now sell for like $300 or $400. I've got cups, pins, every toy I can get a hold of. So yeah, I'm a big Crow fan. It's my favorite. I showed these before, but I'm gonna show them again since we got a minute here. James Obar, the creator of the Crow. I got to see him at the Fanboy Expo convention in Knoxville, and these are some signed prints based on the actual Crow comic. I haven't hung them up yet, and then these are some mini Crow posters. They're reproductions of different Crow posters. I just haven't got up yet because I want to get them in actual good frames before I do it, and money's been a little tight. All right, we're finally getting back in. Let's see how this works. Fanboy Expo is a sci-fi anime horror convention they run in Knoxville, Tennessee. I live in that area, so I try to go every year. And James Obar's been there a couple times. This year, oh, I'm dying. Okay, yep, well, oh, it's a wither skeleton. Isn't that precious? This year, I'm hoping to actually be there as an actual person. Like, I'm going to have a booth. I'm looking on getting a booth there. My friend Shadowcast, who has the gaming stream, or she does, art YouTube channel and stuff. Her and I are talking about splitting a booth. And if I can, then I'm going to be there as an actual creator this year, which will be pretty exciting. I mean, I don't have a lot to sell, per se. God, I don't want to go back into the Nether, but all my stuff is there. I feel like I should wait and go get that later. I think I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to go back in the Nether today just because I don't want you guys to spend the next hour watching me try to struggle again. So, we'll work on some stuff here. Well, obviously our copper sapling's done. I am going to need to make a couple tools real quick, though. Because I lost all my stuff. But it never hurts to have a backup. Make a sword. Make a pickaxe. Make an axe. Probably should have worn armor there as well. That's probably another mistake of my own making. Alright, so that's pretty much all I was carrying anyways. So, and I should have lost my bauble I got. Yeah, okay. So, what am I missing? I think that's everything from copper. These sticks... Oh, I don't have a sapling. Oh, that's because I've been gone. That's right. Nothing was happening while I was here. I don't have any chunk loaders up yet. I think you have to unlock that with prestige. So... Alright, so copper is almost done. What's next after copper? We need to look at some... to get something accomplished today. I built all this up over the last few days so we'd have something to play on. I spent all my time loading the game up for you guys. So let's see. Ardite, cookie, and cobalt. Let's see if we can make any of those. Cobalt sapling. Probably not, because I need pristine wither matter. Or molten... Oh, no, I can do it that way. Okay, so molten cobalt. How do I get molten cobalt? Well, okay. That's not quite what I meant. Let's try that again. So we got this. So molten cobalt. So I need cobalt amber. And you can only make cobalt amber from cobalt. Well, that doesn't make any sense. So I have to make it the other way. Technologist says, do you have any favorite blocks that would look good for the walls of my new room in Sky Factory 4? Yes, I do. So, this is just a personal myself. For the walls, I love magma blocks. Magma blocks look super cool, but they will hurt you if you touch them. But they look really cool. I one time did a glass dome underwater. I actually have that video on my channel. I forgot about that. It's just a tour of it. I built this giant underwater dome. I did it in survival, so I had to fill it up with sand and then empty it out to be able to get it hollow. But then I built a thing underneath, and water looks like it's coming through, and there's like a tower that falls through, and the water goes through and hits the bottom. And I made it look like water was hitting the magma rocks, and so the magma rocks looked like the water was splitting it, so it kind of looked like a volcanic eruption. I really like how that turned out. It was a really cool looking thing. When it comes to just attractive bricks in general, I use chiseled stone. Well, not the monster one, but chiseled stone is pretty nice. Black brick wall looks pretty cool. Dragon brick is cool, but that's not easy to get a hold of. Rainbow brick is all right. Monochrome bricks are okay. Those aren't hard to make. Porcelain block and basically black. They're a pretty nice block. I like a lot of the brick-based stuff myself. Of course, nether bricks, making one of those, like I said, using the chisel, a lot of the nether bricks look really cool. I like the dark lava block. That one's really cool. And I may actually build some of that myself in this one. Go to the nether, get cobalt ore, and then pour on purple slime. Yeah, it's just, right now the nether is killing the game, so I'll have to go back. If you mix lava wood and blaze powder, you get firewood, which is super cool and has some movement. Yes, again, any of those things are really cool, although anything with movement, if you use a lot of it, excuse me, there is a chance it will add some additional leg to your game. So, something to be aware of. Yes, I would love to go to the nether, but right now, that is unfortunately not in the cards, because the last 40 minutes was me crashing the game and rebooting it just to be able to get back. So, sadly, won't be doing much nether stuff today. But that's alright. I can go do that stuff off camera. There's not a whole lot of advancements that I need from there, and I will try to save the advancements. I'm just going to go there for some supplies. I need one of those. I need one of those. I'm going to need one of those. Oh, that's my last folder. Alright. Let's go downstairs and get our copper set up. Yes, I like the firewood to make the stairs in my smelter. Probably not enough to make it leggy. Well, that sounds very cool then. Then yes, I would recommend doing that. Alright, so I've already got 2 there. You're there. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so copper is done. Copper is going. Okay, so we got at least one sapling achieved today. Alright, so we said cobalt. Is that what we were looking at a minute ago? I want to say it was. And I forgot to get rid of the first letter. Cobalt. Yes, so the only way to get cobalt amber is there, so I'm not going to be doing that. So how are we on osmium? Can we make osmium yet? Osmium sapling. Osmium. What are we missing? I didn't see what that was. Copper. Didn't I just put... No, it's not copper. It's quartz. Of course it is. Of course it is. Quartz. I need magma slime, which is magma slimy dud, which is slime balls, magma creams. I don't have any blaze powder yet. Yeah, so that's a rabbit hole of needing nether stuff. So I'm gonna have to fiddle with that a little later as well. Okay, so if that's the case, what other advancements can we get today? Because we need to work on getting some prestige points. What else can we do here in farming? Cow in a jar. And make and plant all the animal seeds. So we could do that. We get ourselves a little zoo going. Craft a diagonal fence. Magic beans. Hydrogel. I can make a watering can real quick. I'm pretty sure I've got the stuff for that. Watering can. Okay, all except for a bucket of water. Okay, we can do that. Bucket. I don't think it'll let me use that bucket for this. Bucket of water. Nope, nope. Get in there too. Boop, boop. Did I drop my bucket? I did. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab us some water, and we're going to make ourselves a little water bucket real quick. That's one advancement out of the way. And see how close we can get to getting a prestige point on this. So again, I'm not sure I'm going to get the prestige points. I may just get to the point where I'm about to get the prestige points. Yes, we can. Alright, so that's in there. When I'm about to have the prestige points, then that's when I may throw a power box down and just finish the last advancement kind of a thing. So whenever we get to that, I'm just going to try to get to as many other things as we can. So we need animal seeds, cow in a jar. Well, that one's pretty easy. Jar, milk jar. I'm going to need a milk. And I need some glass. I think I've got some sand already. I do. I'll need that bucket again. And you can get to work on... Ooh, potatoes. I forgot I lost all my food in the nether. Let's go get some milk real quick. And get old Bessie. Bessie, you are about to become in a jar. What's up, bacon? I'll be seeing you guys in a few minutes. Ooh, animal leg. Grab some eggs while we're here. Need to throw an item collector up here to gather all this stuff. Close that. Nope, close that. There we go. I may redo that gate system. I don't normally do 3 gates, and they won't open all 3 at once, and it's a little irritating. All right, so throw you in there, and I was making cow in a jar. That's right. So I need a cow in a jar. Oh yeah, I need the glass. How many are we at? 4. Not quite enough yet, but we're getting there. And cow in the jar needs the milk can in the middle. It didn't give me my milk can. Okay, so we need 2 more of those. There they are. All right, so we got a jar. Then I'm going to need an anvil. Anvil, so I'm going to need some blocks. Do I have enough iron to make those? Yeah, I'm good there. Got an anvil. Then I'll need a little bit of crafting material. You'll do just fine. Let's go get ourselves a cow. Bessie, I'm coming to get you. Close. Alright, so what do I need here? Hello, cow. We'll talk to you in a minute. Accidentally smushed a cow trying to do this before. Very easy to do. Very easy to do. Come here. You get in there, and you stay there. Alright, cow in a jar. Advancement unlocked. Excellent. The first time I was doing this, I did it the same type of way I just did it there, but not paying attention. I forgot that I only had one layer, and so I opened it up and then just dropped the cow into the void. I was so mad. Just stupid moments, you know? All right. We're definitely going to make this place look more attractive once we can fly around a little bit better. All right, so I'm going to need some brick. Need one of those. I don't like to put my cow in the jar on the floor. Cow in jar. Good. Now we have a milk supply out front. That's pretty good. Actually, probably could use the anvil too. We're going to put the anvil. You can go right there. Might need you later. All right, so that got us a cow in the jar. Need a diagonal fence. Can I do that? Diagonal oak fence. Advancement done. Okay, that one's easy. Those down. Hydrogel. I don't think I can make that yet. Hydrogel. Slimes. Nope. Don't have any slimes yet. Can I get slimes from a slime block? That I've got. Well, maybe I will make some slimes. Hydrogel. I can do that. I can make a hydrogel. Very nice. It's nice to be able to look through the advancements. Like I said, the last few days while I've been playing and building, I've been specifically being careful not to do any advancements. Because I want to do all of those on screen. The only one I've done off screen at all at this point was when I accidentally got the one for picking up sugarcane seeds, because I legit forgot that was an advancement. And we're making hydrogel. And I'm going to need some iron bars. And a hydrogel. Hydrogel. Advancement unlocked. Excellent. Next. This is going a little faster here. Ender seeds. Can't remember what I need for those. First I need to be able to spell correctly. Ender seeds. 4 ender pearls. Huh. I wonder if I want to go to the end. A skeleton in there. This build looks nice, by the way. I'm tuned in when you were crashed, but I'm liking what you've done. Oh, thank you. Yeah, in case you didn't see the beginning part, I have downstairs is my simple storage. So I have my saplings there, and I have my saplings there, and then these are just filing cabinets for everything else. As soon as I can get a hold of some nether, or some ender orbs, I'm going to be able to make some elevator blocks. My goal is to build this as a tower. So it's square right now, but I'm going to fix that better when I can fly around. But I'm going to build several layers. So I'll have one level, like this may be all of different types of machines. I may have a mob spawner at top. I may have, different things. I may have animals on one level, eventually get rid of the side stuff. Not quite sure how the end product will look, but last time I just kind of sprawled out. This time I want to go up and down and make it more like a wizard's tower kind of thing is the goal there. Oh, eat some potatoes. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I think it'll be a cool idea just because I haven't done anything like that. And it's the first... I mean, for me, part of the fun of Sky Factory is just seeing all the sky. So, I'm going to have to go cut my grass here. So doing it inside a building, I'm going to have a lot more windows when I actually do this. I'm probably going to make it more round shape once I can fly and I can go around and build it a little bit easier. I'll make it round shape with maybe some different colored stained glass windows on each level. I even considered maybe making it out of obsidian at one point, or have a different level out of obsidian. Make it look like a big cake. That'd be kind of cool. All right, let's see if I want to do something stupid. End cake. Oh, well, I'm not going to the end anytime soon. Okay. I was hoping I could go there and gather eyes, so that's not going to be doing. All right, so we'll have to wait a little bit on that advancement. I'm still waiting on the saplings. I haven't messed with tinkers yet. I could do some of these animal seeds. Let's take a look over here. Tinkers. Is any of the tinker stuff unlocked yet? Or do I have to unlock that? I mean, you could chisel cobblestone and do black cobblestone for a super easy dark block. I thought about that. I mean, I can also automate obsidian. So, I mean, I can just set that on automate, let it run for a while, come back and have like 5,000 of them. And obsidian looks cool, but then if you want to remodel something later, you have to break obsidian, and that's irritating. So I might do those black nether bricks we saw a few minutes ago when I was fiddling around. Those were pretty cool. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and start building a tinker stuff. You know, I think we're going to start making the stuff to make a tinker stuff. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see. We want a crafting table. There's one of those. Thank you. And then we want to go back to tinkers. Let's get ourselves a tinker set up here. Last time I did tinkers way late. Maybe I'll make some tinker gear this time. I'm going way too fast. So I think I already have one of these next to me, but I'm going to go ahead and make another one just in case. So we got one of those. I'm going to need some of these. Let's make a stack of those. Grab one of those. So I got a stencil table. I need one of those. I'm going to need one of those. Just advancements out the hoo-ha. Grab one of those. Grab one of these. Tool forge. That I may have to come back for. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a tool forge in a minute. Alright, we got a few here. Where are we going to set up tinkers? Maybe we'll do tinkers over in the corner here. Well, yeah, we're going to do it in the corner. Because I have an idea. I'm actually going to put one of these storage request tables in each corner. So that way I can access my inventory from both locations. I just have to run the wiring. I almost did it earlier today, but I think I will do that. You lost one by using it to make another. Did I? I did. Thank you for pointing that out. Richard's always got my back. I appreciate that. So I'm going to need to make another one of those. Yeah, let's just make a stack of those. I'm sure I'll need them eventually. And we'll make one of those. And we're back there again. So what don't I have? So I don't have a tool station, do I? No, I didn't make a tool station. Oh, that's what it used. Okay, there we go. So there's my tool station, so I've got that. And real quick while I'm thinking about it, let's get some more iron going so I can make the... I'm Draven. I'm not smart. Okay, there we go. There we go. This is what I want to get in there. Get those in there. Get those in there. And then we want to do iron amber. There we go. I'm going to have to fill the lava up in a minute, but this is enough to get us started while I go build this. I think I made two of the same thing now that I look at it, but that's okay. That's all right. So let's get those down here. We're going to do... How are we going to set this up? I like to put you... No. Change that. I'm very OCD about how I design things. I understand that about myself. So I want to be able to at least see those. That can go in a corner. That can go in a corner. That can go in a corner. That'll work. Yes, that'll work just fine. All right. And we will grab a bucket. And real quick. Oh, I didn't use one of those. Let's go back and put that over there before I forget it. You can go right there. My tool forge is going to go on the end next to the stairs. So let's go ahead and make ourselves... Did I throw that? Give me my bucket. Give me my bucket. Now, I've been asked a couple times, why do I have this block on top? And that is because... Why did I pick up lava? What was I doing? Oh, lava. That's right. Whew, totally got lost there for a second. So, the only reason I have a cap on it is because before I had a roof, sometimes it filled with water. So I had a cap on there. I just haven't bothered to take it off yet because I had it on there before I built the roof. So, in case you're wondering, the deep machinations of my mind. Throw those in there. Let's see, I have that. Got a few of those going. Let's see if we have enough to make our iron blocks. So we were doing tinkers. Boop. And it was tool forge. There it is. So I need some of these. 1, 2. Oh yeah, I got enough iron. I think I need some obsidian though, do I not? No, I need seared bricks. And a tool station. Wait a minute, is that just a tool? Oh, that's a tool forge. Okay, so I did need the tool station. That means there should be an armor one as well. Did you unlock the smeltery controller yet? No. So far, I have 1 point, and I use that to unlock the hopping bonsais, which you have to get first. So I have not yet. Where's the armor? Okay, so maybe the armor has to be unlocked, because it's not giving me the armor one. Okay, well, if I can just make the tool, I'll make the tool. That's fine. So, I needed those. Not those. I need these. These. I need grout. Not a lot, but I don't need a whole lot. I'm going to need more than that, but that's a start. So, what did I need? I need sand. Oh, I just burned all my sand. Dang it. Okay. Sand. Let's make a stack of that. And then we go back to grout. 16. That should be more than enough. Actually, we'll put some of that up here so it's faster. Put the rest down here. Okay. Got some of those already. Oop. All right. So let's throw those in. We'll get to those in a minute. Wait on those to finish. Let's see. While we're doing that, so I need to do up at arms. Armory armor station. Oh, no, it's there. I just wasn't seeing it. Okay. Let's make an armor station. And I'm going to need a second one to make the better armor station. Some of those, some of those. What do we got here? Yo, what is up, my dude? Hey, CJ, how goes it? Going well after a challenging beginning. What happened to my second one? Oh, no. Challenging beginning and having to reboot the game. Oh, there it is. I made an extra one. I made a boo-boo. That's all right. We're back up and running again, thankfully. All right, so we're going to throw you there. That's fine. And today we are just working on some random advancements. We tried to go to the Nether, but it crashed the game. So I'm going to have to do some of the Nether stuff off camera, but overall, not too shabby. All right. So I need to go back to... Just got here. Well, that's all right. We appreciate you hanging out. It has been a pretty good day. Today's been a good day just in general. I made these interesting things for dinner. There is a company, for the record, they are not sponsoring this podcast. I wish they would, but they're not. There is a company called Real Good, and they make food. But they make food that's very high protein, low carb. And for anyone who's had a bariatric weight loss surgery, like me, that is an important thing. So they make pizzas, little mini pizzas. But because bread is high in carbs, instead of bread, they make it on a thin piece of chicken. They pound it out, it's chicken crust. They also make enchiladas that are wrapped in chicken as well. Stuff like that. They got chicken poppers, they got little mini chicken pizzas. The enchiladas and the little pizzas are really good. Gives you that pizza flavor. But it's a little bit softer, of course. It can get a little crispy if you cook it right, but it's a little bit softer. Now, they have a brand new product that my wife and I found at the grocery store. They have a bacon-wrapped stuffed chicken breast with different types of stuffing. She got a sharp cheddar with broccoli, and I got like a pepper jack stuffed. And they were amazing. They were really good. I'm not going to lie. They can be a little pricey. But they were delicious, and you stick them in the oven. They come pre-made. You just stick them in the oven for like, what was it? I think it was 38 minutes we did, but it was very, very tasty. So highly recommend that. So yeah, so if you're looking for tasty foods that are relatively healthy, you got it. So let's see, what have we got here? So I'm looking to make, where's the Tinker's armor stand? What have we got here? Okay, I got a notification, but it didn't appear on my screen. Give me a moment. All right, so that's lagging a little bit. I'm not sure what somebody did something, but I thank you very much for doing it, and I appreciate it. I will, hopefully in a minute, it'll upload, and I can see oh my God. Cytheria became a member. Hells yeah. Thank you very much, Cytheria. I appreciate that. Booyah. That is phenomenal. So that puts us at 7 of 10. We are 3 away from being able to get ourselves a server. That is awesome. Booyah. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I appreciate everybody who comes and watches, and likes my videos, and subscribes, and gives awesome feedback. And I get so many great compliments. I had a lot of compliments today, especially on Reddit. But I also really, really appreciate those folks who join the membership. It's never required, but it is something that I really do appreciate. So thank you very much. Here, as soon as the video is over, if you'll give me about 5 minutes, I will throw a link up. If you go to the community section on YouTube, there will be a members only post with a link to the members Discord channel. I will throw that up, and then you'll be able to access in there, and we chat on Discord. I have the Discord app on me watch and phone and everything, so I'm able to reply to that even when I'm at work as quickly, depending as I'm not in a meeting or something. So definitely you can wrap with us on there, and that gives you first shot on a lot of the multiplayer stuff. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. I have no idea what I was doing. Armor. That's right. I remember now. Okay, so I'm looking for armor. Tool. Maybe I have to unlock the armor one? Part builder, because I'm not seeing it, and it didn't come up when I just did a search for. Oh wait a minute, maybe it's down here. Oh, there it is. Armor forge. Interesting. I don't have anything I need for that. Okay. Oh yeah. Yes. Let me see. You're more than welcome. I've clicked on so many tutorials and nearly every stream, so you're more than deserved. Well, thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate you so much. You also get that cool little symbol next to your name and access to the ODG emojis. Ha 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 ha. So there are special emojis that you have access to now that are very cool, that were created by my friend Shadowcast. If anybody out there is a streamer and needs stuff like that, Shadowcast is phenomenal and incredibly well priced. So I highly recommend it. But you get the cool little D20 next to your name, and that is always cool. I think I'm going to need more bricks now. I'm almost positive. Let me see, 4, 8. Yeah, I'm going to need more bricks. So I need more grout. What am I missing for grout? I'm missing gravel. That we can do. I know I got some gravel. I got some gravel tree. Alright, back to grout. Give me that grout. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and cook up 2 stacks of this, because I'm going to eventually have a smelter, so wouldn't hurt to have it. Excellent, excellent. This has been such a good day. It's been a good week. It has. I was at work the other day, and fuck it, I'm going to tell it. So I had, as many of you probably know, I had weight loss surgery a few years ago, and I dropped from 431 pounds. That's how big I was at the beginning. If you're not sure what that looks like, just imagine like Jabba the Hutt or a beach ball with eyes, something like that. It's pretty horrendous. But I had weight loss surgery, and over a year and a half to 2 years, I got all the way down to my smallest, which was 195. Now, I knew that was small, and my goal was 220. And you always go down a little bit further, then come back up. But over Halloween and through Thanksgiving, I put a little bit of weight back on, as happens to many people. So I jumped back into my diet this week pretty hardcore, cutting out snacks and some of the junkier stuff I'd been eating over, candy and stuff. And in the last 4 days, I've lost 3 pounds. So that's been a pretty good week there as well. Rivershock, question. Not sure if I still stick with the simple storage system in my world or if I should switch to ME storage system. Is ME better? It is purely preference. I like simple storage. ME is better, but it's more complicated. You can do a little bit more with auto crafting in there. But it also takes... Oh, Richard actually said the same thing. It takes a lot of power. So I like simple storage. Plus, to be honest with you, what's added with ME, to me, just doesn't justify the time it takes to take everything out of your simple storage, put it in ME. It just, to me, it was more work than was needed. So I stick with simple. I'm going to build an ME because I need all the advancements. But overall, oh, I forgot to make the brick. Overall, I'm going to, me personally, I prefer to stay with, why is that not working for me? No. Oh, I know what I need. Okay. Seared. There. Work for me, please. Blah, 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 blah. Give me those. Too many, but it'll work. And then I needed armor. So I like simple. It is purely preference. Syntheria found the piggy emoji. I've actually, now, I believe Syntheria was the one now who technically is going to unlock another emoji. I'm out. So I'm going to talk to Shadowcast here in the next week or two about making another one for me. But yes, we've unlocked another slot for one. So that is pretty cool. I think I may see if we can do something maybe a little more D&D based for the next emoji. Since all the first 5 or 6 are Minecraft, but I'm still going to do more Minecraft stuff. I don't want anybody to think I'm going to give up Minecraft. I like it too much. Richard says, as such, it is a good idea to run a simple storage with the compact machines holding the trees and file cabinets so you can access bay. Yes, exactly. If you're let's see. Oh, interesting. Simple storage, enemy drives. Yeah, you can export it in. You are the unlock. Yes, there. You unlocked, I believe, the new one. I just don't have one to put in that slot, so I will work on that here over the next week. Talk to Shadow about putting something together. I had a couple ideas for them. I just honestly didn't think that they would get unlocked this quickly. So that threw me off. Okay, so I think I've got all the Tinker stuff now, except for a yo-yo and lumber axe. But I've got all the parts built. All right, let's talk about some edibles. All right, let's talk about some edibles. And by that, I don't mean anything illegal in any states. So, upgrade. Why did I do upgrade? That was not what I meant to do. Upgrade. What can we make? Upgrade inventory. That's a lot of food. We're going to come back to that. Because I don't have most of that yet. So we're going to wait on that. That's the same thing. Where's a heart container? What's a heart container take? Also a lot of food. Okay. So I need fishing. That's something I haven't set up yet. Automatic fishing net. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I'll try that. Good idea. Yes, there's a tutorial on my channel that shows putting simple storage inside of compact machines. It's a great space saver. We've actually kind of came across that on stream one day as an idea, and we play tested it, and it worked. So that's pretty awesome. So I highly recommend that. We need to go fishing. We need a pond. We need a pond. Now I'm pondering where to put my pond. That was ooh, I could put it right here at the end. Then I have farm, aminals, and fishies. A potato farm too, because that poisoned potato is native. Yes, have a potato farm. Potato farm is right here. I have 3 poison so far. I actually got 3 already, because all day while I've been building, I've just been farming the vegetables. So I actually got quite a few of those built up. But it's cool. All right, so I know what we need. Yes. A fishing pond. I'm so excited by this. Inappropriately so. Basement swimming pool for later tower planning would be cool. That is very cool. I could have a fishing on the basement. I like that idea. I like that way better than what I was going to do. So what I'm going to do temporarily is I'm going to build just a temporary fishing pool. So that way I can fish up and get the stuff for the automatic fisher. And then I'll have to build a 3rd level at the bottom for fishies. And that'll also give me a place to put guardians and such when I need to farm them. Waterworld. The basement could be Waterworld. Yes. I like where this is going. Most excellent. Thank you. Excellent. Yes, I'm going to build a crap pool for now. Ooh, I like having a project. I'm going to have a water basement by next Monday, I hope. Okay, so we're just going to put this here for now. This is ugly, but it's just for today. It's just for today. I almost locked myself in there. Foolishly. Alright, so now I need lots of water. Where's my buckets? Bucket. Where'd my other water bucket go? I had an extra bucket. Oh, I put it over here. Okay. I think I actually put it in this chest. Did I? I did not. Okay, I've lost the water bucket. I don't know what happened to that, but that's okay. I'm gonna get stuck in here. No, I'm not. I can do it from here. There's 2. Water, because I'm gonna have to fish up a blowfish in order to make an automatic fisher. Excellent. 1 done. So, oh, I just put it back in. This is not my smart face. Okay. I am so excited about the Water World basement. That is going to be so cool. I'll be excited to show that. All right. Oh, good. I only needed 3. Ah, no! Don't fall in! Draven's not afraid of water. He promises. Okay. I'm going to leave 1 bucket over here. So now, he's going fishing. Give me fishes! Because I like fishing in my own home. We basically just need to get 1 blowfish, I believe, and then I will be able to make an automatic fisher, which will start gathering us all the fishies we need. It'll also get us some interesting crap, like some miscellaneous tools, some enchanted armor. Some of that, even though it's not the best stuff, might be good to have when going back into the Nether. Now, I'm believing this should work. It will work inside, will it not? Yeah, it will. As a fish. Yes. I love it. Staying hydrated. Excellent. So, okay, so where were we? Today's been an awesome day. The crash in the middle had me worried, but this has been so cool. I appreciate everybody hanging out. So many people watching today, subscribing, following, clicking like, new members, top of everything. It has been a lot of fun just hanging out and chatting with everybody. So I appreciate everybody coming in and checking it out. And special thanks to everybody who's been helping with answering some of the technical questions and such. Sometimes you get them typed out before I even throw them in here. Richard, oh hey, potential future test. When we can test it. Can you get an automatic user to use a fishing rod on a source block of water to fish really quick? I don't think so, because it could probably fling it in, but it's going to pull it back out. Since you have to time it for when the fish actually grab, my concern is it's just going to throw it in, pull it out, throw it in, throw it out. Because right-clicking does the same option, since it's just going to right-click. If throwing it in and pulling it out automatically caught a fish, we'd be good. But because you have to wait for the fish to bite, the user won't know the timing, and the bobber won't stay in the water long enough. I'm pretty sure that would be the issue. We can still test it, of course, because we should test everything. But I think that's the issue we're going to run into. See, now I'm thinking about making an underwater... Water world could almost be like an aquarium. I have so many ideas for water world now. Give me that. I'm getting the same fish. I need a blowfish. 1 blowfish is all I'm looking for. If I don't get it here in a few minutes, I'll stop and come back to that when I'm off camera, so you guys don't have to sit and stare at me fishing all day. But still, it gives us something to do. If you max the timer and 1 out of every 200 fish hits the timing, then maybe it could work. Potentially. If we... I'm trying to think. I just had this mental image of having a pool of water and then having users all the way around it, just casting into the middle. I'll give it a shot. I'll see if I can put it together. Oh man, I'm still over there making ore. I forgot I'm still making iron. Cool. I'm going to catch 1 more fish, and if it's not a blowfish, if it is blow, either way we're going to stop. Let's see. Done a lot of glass enclosures in your water basements. And I've done glass enclosures, some kind of, for what I'm thinking of, if we're thinking the same thing. I've done some of that, but I think that could be cool. You can also make a lava generator, but using vanilla dispensers instead of a user to save power. Have redstone connected to cyclic timer so it keeps adding cobble. That's pretty cool. That would work. All right, what did I get? Clownfish. Okay, so not so much. I got some potatoes. Throw that bucket back in. I don't need the bricks, and we'll leave that in there for now. Some of this stuff needs to be put into folders for later. I'll do that off camera. So we're going to come back to the fishing, but that still gives us... That's still some cool stuff, though. So fishing we're going to get started. Alloy tank. I'll be your alloy. I think we could probably make those. I don't really need them yet, but we could do it. Alloy. Do I have... I don't have enough, so I need porcelain bricks. I think I have a ton of that, don't I? No, I don't. I could have sworn I have unfired. Yeah, I do. We've got a bunch of unfired porcelain. Okay, good. Let's see. Oh, good. Our bricks are done. Take half of that. Take half of that. They can work on that. Got some. I may just occasionally throw some seared bricks in there and build up for a smeltery for later. Okay, so we'll let those cook. Gus is back. Hey, Gus. How's it going? I'm still going to run for at least another 30 minutes to an hour today. Since we had that big squoosh in the middle where everybody had to wait for me to reload the game, I feel it's the least I could do is stream a little bit later tonight. If you guys don't mind me being here a little bit later. If you can't stay the whole time, I understand, and I appreciate you for the time you were here. While I'm waiting on this, I'm going to show you guys something cool. Alexa, turn on Skull. Okay, so I showed this in the Discord, in the members' Discord, but my wife got me an early Christmas present. She got me a Christmas ornament for my tree. It is an Ender Dragon. And a little Hallmark Ender Dragon. He looks pretty kick-ass. And I like him a lot. There's a creeper out there, too, I want to get. I just haven't got him yet. But I saw him the other day at the grocery store. I may look into him as well. But, there we go. Ender Dragon. Yeah, I really like that. I try to get at least 1 or 2 Christmas ornaments for my tree every year. I have, let's see. I'm not going to bring them all over, but I've got a Captain Kirk sitting in his chair. That was the first one I got when I was a kid, and I brought it with me when I moved out. I've got, of course, a Hidden Pickle. I got a Scooby-Doo. I got a Donald Duck. Got a Hello Kitty for my wife. I got a light bulb that's turned upside down and painted with a little one cap. Looks like a penguin. I try to get one special one every year at least. I got a little tiger holding books that a friend got me a very long time ago. But I usually try to add 1 or 2 every year, and so I was pretty pleased that she gave me that one because it was a nice surprise. I came home from work and again, lots of little cool things happening this week. What was I making again? There's something in here. Porcelain tank, porcelain heater, alloy. That's what I was making. Heater and alloy. Okay, so I need one of those. Cha-chink. And I need one of these. All right. So I need one of these. And I need one of, what is this? Porcelain tank. I can do that. And an alloy tank. Ka-ching! Excellent. Another advancement unlocked. We're getting all sorts of stuff today. Brett says, hi. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm out of lava. Crisis. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We are having good times today. If you have not jumped in previously or you're new to the stream, so I see we've got the number went up a little bit there. Thank you very much for stopping by. If you haven't already, be sure to... I already got love in there. Oh, no, I got to put cobble. Be sure to click subscribe to the channel. That way you can see all my videos and stream announcements as they come out. You can also hit the little bell to get notifications when my stuff comes up. That's also very handy. And we appreciate you just coming by and hanging out. The ODG community is a friendly, welcoming place, and we appreciate you here. Today we are just working on some random advancements. Again, we tried to go into... on computer. We tried to go into the Nether, and that did not go well. So today we're just doing some random advancements to get started. So that way I got a few things here, and then that should... Oh, good. That's still going. Ah, yes, delicious iron. How much I love you. Iron is the good. All right, so I'm going to need one of these set up somewhere. I wish there was more room there. 1, 2, 3. Yep. It's going to have to go where the bed is. Come here, bed. Not going to need this anytime soon, but I'll set it up in case I do. And we are going to sleep. We like looking outside. There we go. All right. I better set my spawn point. There we go. Okay. So now we have a this guy in case we need to use a this guy. All right, so what else are we looking at? So I got that. I don't think I can make a weirding gadget yet. Pretty sure that's going to be locked. It's not, but I do need an Eye of Ender. Man, that is definitely a slow point for me right now, is eyes. So here's the problem. This mob spawner that I built, while functional and working, all I'm getting are these stupid hopping creepers and zombies. I'm not getting much, and that's being a problem. And since fans, of all things, are locked behind a prestige point, I'm even having a hard time setting it up here. Blaze powder? Absolutely none. Again, I haven't been really to the Nether yet, which is normally where I get it, and I think I'm going to have to build another mob spawner further away that's in a different biome, because I'm not getting anything in here that I need. So I think that's going to be the case. So I may... That reminds me. Let me check real quick and see what biome I'm in over here. So I am currently in a savanna plateau. Well, savanna plateau bites, because it's not giving me anything I need. So let's see. Mineral saplings can give you a path to blaze powder without nether. All of that. That is true. We were actually talking about that earlier, and we got going to the Nether, threw all that off, and I forgot about it. Mineral sapling. Lapis and water. Could have sworn I had some of those already. I think I made one for something else, is what it was. All right, let's make a couple of those then. And we'll make 3 to be on the safe side. And, oh, I already left the water bucket over there. Haha, I remembered this time. Oh, I guess I should take it out. That would help, wouldn't it? And water bucket. Yay, Draven. Okay. Mineral. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pop you on there for now. That way we can start getting our mineral stuff. And before I forget, I'm just going to take one down, even though it's not going to do anything for me. I'm going to go down here and slap one down so I know I've got one. I don't accidentally put it in a folder. You. Okay. So that'll work. That's probably what I should do. I should probably just look up saplings and see what is in here that I can make that I haven't made yet. I've got an oak. I've got a spruce. Pretty sure I got a birch. I don't see a birch. Okay, I'm gonna need a birch. That's sand. Donut, sand. Okay. Let's go make a birch. Even though some of these are not the most impressive saplings, they may be important for something later. It doesn't hurt to go ahead and have them working now. Okay. So that's okay. We'll work on birch next. Birch is done. Okay. So after birch is jungle, I've got acacia. I don't see an acacia up here. Oh, at least they're alphabetical for once. Okay, so I don't have an acacia. What's that? That's going to be apple in water. Okay, we can do that. Apple in water. 1, 2, 3. Let's go do that. Okay. Put those in there for now. And what else? After acacia is dark oak. I thought I had a dark oak. I do not. Okay. Dark oak. That's coal in water. Oh, I want to make 3. Just to be on the safe side. All right. Coal. Probably should just keep this bucket on me for a few minutes till I know for sure. All right. So there's some of those. I will take these down here in a minute. There's that one. And what's next? Mineral we just did. Olive you have to buy. I don't have any beetroot yet, I don't think. No, I haven't made any beetroot yet, so we'll look at that in a minute. Ironwood, also that. Apple I got. Blue slime I got. I can't do the other slimes yet, I don't believe. Destabilized redstone. I could work on that. I can get that prepped for later. Magma, that's going to be a little while. cotton, dirt, petrified clay, sand, gravel, coal, iron, gold, lapis, redstone, diamond, bone, cookie. Cookie. That's copper. That's not. I want cookie. Where'd cookie go? I just need some sugar. We can do that. Why do I keep clicking on the wrong one? No! There we go. Sugar. Here, give me some sugar. Not you guys. Calm down. Alright, so... Cookie. That's bone again. Where'd the cookie go? One of these days I'm going to learn how to make a cookie. 1, 2. 2 is good enough for that. So we got cookies. Okay. So cookie sapling's done. Then it's copper, lead, tin, silver, nickel, emerald I got. So I need quartz, which I can't make yet. Netherrack. I think I have a netherrack, don't I? Yeah, I've got netherrack. Glowstone. I need the mineral. I need the blaze powder from mineral, and I'm going to need quartz, so I can't do it. Cobalt. Going to be a while. Ardite. Going to be even longer. Osmium. And I think we said I need one of those other ones for osmium. Okay, so that's that. All right, so let's go here. So I need mineral, 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 mineral. Minerals drop blaze powder themselves, do they not? Or is it you use them? I forget. Blaze powder. So they drop from a glowstone tree. Okay. The little statues. How do we get blaze powder from mineral again? I'll be honest, I don't remember. I know you can get it from glowstone, but I'm not seeing a recipe with it that contains mineral at all. Netherrack squished. Oh, that's the easiest thing in the world. Why didn't I know? Why didn't I do that? Crushing. Netherrack. I will take some of you, please. Ooh, I'm probably not going to do that many, but that's all right. We'll put you right here. Hello. Squish, squish, squish. Wow. I completely forgot that was an option. How intriguing. All right. Well, I'm just dumping out blaze. Oh, 1 second. My mouse died. I'll just keep jumping while I'm waiting on that to plug in. All right. Blaze powder's everywhere. Blaze powder for everybody. Let's go ahead and finish the stack. No reason not to. What's that give me in there? Blood. Nice. I forgot that was a way of getting blood. Man, I haven't made this stuff in so long. I forgot about all of that. Excellent. Okay, so we've got that. You have to go. All right, Bratch, thanks for coming by. I appreciate you hanging out. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to get that blood out of there. So I've got a bucket of blood in case I need that later. You know what? I feel I should get a couple buckets of blood just in case. Let's get one more bucket of blood. Get rid of that. 2 buckets of blood just in case. All right. So, we've got blaze powder out the yin-yang. I don't remember why I wanted it. Was it glowstone? Sapling? Did I needed that? Or was it... No. Click on the right thing. Oh, no, I need quartz first. And for quartz sapling, I need quartz. What is the use of blood? Blood can be used in a couple of different things. I know earlier we were looking at something that you could put it in and pour it over, put it in a smeltery or a melter and pour it over something, and it made it, I forget off the top of my head right now what that recipe was, but we were looking at it a little earlier. Does anybody else remember what the blood was? Blood can be used for a couple different things, but I mean, that's the first thing I remember earlier was seeing one. I just cannot remember any of them off the top of my head. Normally, depending on what's going on, you can just jump inside a smelter and it'll hurt you and get blood that way. But if you want to use your blood, you can also throw animals in there or mobs. They'll die. You can get their blood depending on what you're using. I wonder if skeletons get blood. That'd be interesting. I should have to test that theory later. Okay, so all right, so we've got all the mineral stuff. You can dye sand red with it, coagulate it in a casting table to make a slime. That is correct. There it is. Richard to the rescue again. Thank you, sir. All right, so I've got all my mineral stuff that I need. Now I just need to get a dark oak sapling. We'll do that next. Oh, I need my sticks. Dark oak, you are the next contestant. All right. Now I think I need to make some folders real quick because I think I'm out of those. File. Swoop. That'll do. I need one of those. One of those. I think I already ran a mineral downstairs. Does everybody remember me running a mineral downstairs? I want to say that's the one I already ran downstairs. We will assume that that is correct. Sorry, potato. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not make a leaf. There we go. And stick. Infinite amount of sticks. Excellent. More saplings for Draven. And of course, I did leave a way to open the door. Mineral. Yes, I did already open one. Good. You get to work. Okay, so mineral is done. What do I do with my potatoes? I'm a hungry man. And what do you feed a hungry man? Manhandler. All right. All crunched up on delicious potatoes. And okay, grass blocks have either better growth, better drops, or both. I can't remember. Yeah, I'd forgotten grass does. I'm like I said, I'm so used to going right into mulch. It hurts my heart that I have to unlock mulch, of all things. We'll give dark oak a moment here. So we've done, I think, all the saplings we can do at this point until I get a hold of some quartz. And I don't think that there's another way to make quartz that's easier. No. Can you make nether quartz? Crushed quartz. That's not going to work. No. 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 I need quartz to make a pig. Wait a minute, I get quartz from my netherrack sapling. What am I... What am I missing then? Alright, so I would need some netherrack. I can make netherrack. Make some more netherrack. Throw that in. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. What? I forget what you're responding to, Richard. I'm so sorry. Alright, so I've got quartz after all. I've got 48 of them. So what I need is this. This thing. Is there a way to make soul sand? What's that? Wither dust and red sand. Dwindle, dark sugar. Dark sugar needs... Now you need dark sugar for that. So that won't work. So I need... So I'm going to need soul sand out of the nether. Magma creams. I can make some of those now. Got a couple of those. I'm missing the orange slimes. How do I get a slime ball? So for that, I'm going to need orange slime. So I'm still going to need orange slime, and I'm going to need to go to the nether. So I still can't make a quartz tree yet. All right, well, we're still a step closer. We got magma creams, got a couple things there. I think we've got everything from a dark oak now. They don't drop anything else, I don't believe, except for those 3 things. Nothing else good comes out of a dark oak that I can recall. Let's go ahead and do a cookie next. Besides the easier way to make quartz comments, which you found with the tree. I couldn't remember clearly what it was, so I was hoping you'd scroll past it so I could remember. Gotcha. Alright, so I need to plant... Oh, I need to break you. Where's my axe? And my axe! I think I probably made that joke 50 times already. I apologize. Let's get those out of the way. Get you going. And cookie crisp. Alright, so that's good. Dark you. We'll take that. And let's see, stick, leaf, dark oak, and that guy. All right, let's go ahead and put these in the basement real quick. All right, and your tree. I have a feeling I'm going to need another section of trees. I am. I'm not going to have enough saplings here. I'll have to have another sapling row. I can build that later. Let's see here. You can do the orange slime sapling now. All right, let's look at that then. Okay, why am I not seeing it? Let's try this again. Sapling. Orange slime sapling. Do you need blazing pyrotheum to make that? Blazing pyrotheum. Yeah, you do. I just need the sulfur. Okay. Alright, blazing pyrotheum. So I need sulfur, which comes from squishing brick or granite. Sulfur. Sulfur. Why am I not? I thought there was other ways of making sulfur. You can grind netherrack to make sulfur. Okay. Well, that solves that problem. Netherrack. Hello. Get to grinding. Get to grinding. It'd be great if we did a whole stack at once. Yeah, I didn't think so. I think I only need a couple, but I'll make a few just in case. I'm sure I'll need them for something else later. All right. I forget how you unload this. There we go. That'll work. I'll leave those over there for now. So there's sulfur. So we were looking at orange slime sapling, which is pyrotheum, which is you. Wonder how many you need. I'll make 4 just in case. And you pour that over a blue slime sapling. So I need to melt that in here. Are you still working? You are. Oh, good. So it's the last ones. That works out well then. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. Give me that back. Draven, make boo-boo. Okay. So once that's done, that'll give me that. And I can do this. Excellent. Excellent. This one was going to work out very well. I got a good chunk of iron out of all that, too. So that will work out well. Put that down there. Thought I heard a noise. Okay. Blaze it up. Oop. Time to refill lava. Oh, good. I've got a lava bucket already. Let's grab some cobblestone. I'm going to have to start working on automating some of these processes. Lava specifically. It's just, it gets old very quickly. I may look into doing some of that off camera as well, since I don't think anything I need to make for it is going to require getting an advancement. I'll double check first, but oh yeah, you get out of there. You get there. Alright, so that's blazing up. I'll just throw that in there for now. Those last 6. Alright, we'll give that a minute to finish. We'll check on our cookie tree, which just sounds delicious. Someone needs to invent a real cookie tree. Of course, then I would be back to super fat again, so probably for the best that that doesn't happen. Doot, doot. All the cookie stuff. And we will do you next. Acacia. Sounds like a nice name. I knew a girl named Acacia. Okay, so there's that. And leaves. And acorns. And wood. And sticks. And resin. And saplings. Cookies give you many things. And I'm going to need a place for an actual cookie sapling. All right. Surprisingly, we've got... I didn't think we were going to get as many things done as we have. This has worked out very well. Hello, you are a cookie tree. Cookie, cookie, cookie. Excellent. Cookie tree on the grow. Let these last two go, and they'll be good. And let's check on this guy yet. Have you poured yet? No. Still melting. Okay. That takes a little while. I don't think you get much from acacia either. I think it's just wood, leaves, sticks, and saplings. So those should not take very long to get everything we need from there. So soul sand, sludge refiner on a farm, experience poured over a block of sand in a casting basin, pretty much whatever it took not to go to the Nether hopping for. Well, like I said, I'll jump on the Nether. Nether isn't as bad when I'm not streaming. My computer can handle it okay when I'm not streaming. So I'll jump into the Nether and I'll gather up a bunch of soul sand and just miscellaneous junk from there that we need. Nothing that gets me an advancement, but I'll gather just a bunch of materials and then bring them back here and throw them in the inventory so we've got them. Is that still not enough? I hope that was enough. Alright, so I'm going to need slimy dirt to put that in, if I'm correct. Slimy dirt. Slimy grass. 90% drop chance, 90%. Green slimy dirt is better. Okay, well, I'll just make that then. Which is cactus and milk. Okay, we can do that. Where's my bucket? And I know I got cactus already because I made a bunch of that for just such an occasion. And thank you, Bessie. Let's see. All right. Now I got to break this to empty it out. Milk. Green slimy dirt. That was easy. What do we got there? The pyrithium needs a bucket and a cauldron. I didn't even realize that. Okay. That works. So then I need to get my sapling out of there. That's right. Oh, not enough. Oh, the last one's still cooking. Okay. We'll give that a minute then. So let me go down real quick and prepare the slimy dirt. So I'm actually need to make another slimy dirt. Let's do this. Actually, axes are quicker. Give me that. That and a slimy dirt. Okay. So there's a slimy dirt. And where did I get milk? Oh, I got it from a cow in a jar. I have a cow in a jar right here. Cow in a jar is an infinite milk source. It's also an advancement. Super easy to get. You basically just make a glass jar, put a cow on it, and then drop an anvil on top of it, and it squishes them into the jar. There is a tutorial for that on my channel. If anybody does not know how to make that cow in a jar. Alright, so that's it for the acacia. Let's break you out of there real quick. And now that I have an extra piece of grass, we will go ahead. Really wish you knew about that 3 months ago. Yeah, it's handy. Alright, so I've got all my acacia now. I don't need that dirt anymore. So the last one I need is my birch. So once I'll let that go, and then I can put another piece of slimy mud in there. Oh, almost forgot to put them in folders. So there's a sapling. That I'm saving for later. Steak. Wood. And leaves. Yeah, some of these saplings don't give you a whole lot of anything worth it, but still doesn't hurt to make them. Yeah, cows in a jar is, like I said, pretty easy to make, and it's a good source of milk that you can just carry around. So I definitely recommend making one as soon as possible. Okay, you, and there we go. So we got an acacia growing, all right, and we got one more. It's going to go here, and then the one I'm making up that I'm about to make with the slimy will go there. So all the saplings we're making today should fit just fine. For a minute there, I thought I lost my bucket. I was about to freak out. I'm a freak out, man. Alright. So, where's my cauldron? Is it empty, or is there still milk in there? No, good. Is this going to burn this on fire? Whew. Nope. Magma slime. Excellent. Excellent. And I think, yeah, that's everything from a birchwood, so I don't need any more of those. I love the cow in a jar, but I'm a man that loves him some milk. So rather than being restricted to 8,000 MBs of milk before recharging, I had the milk going into a black hole tank. That's actually a really good idea. I never thought of that. If you needed a lot of milk, that would be a very good way to do it. Alright, so I needed speaking of, I need to make one more green slimies. And what did I throw in the slimies? Cactus. That's what it was. Infinite lactose. Too funny. All right, there we go. And there we go. He's growing. Excellent. And I'll actually, I'm going to leave this grass in here so I can do other saplings on that. And I'm done with my bucket. And so now we can put these last ones in here. And we will have knocked that guy out. Excellent. So we've got done this I'm pretty sure means we've got done every sapling we can actually make at this point. So, in theory. Excellent. All the saplings are done. So, by the next time you guys come in, I'm going to have a whole other section here for more saplings. So I thought I might have to make one more row. So, is what it is. Richard's going to head out. All right, Richard, thanks for coming by. I'm probably going to be killing it here in probably about the next 15 to 20 minutes at most myself. But I appreciate you coming by, and for all the help, sir, thank you much. Enjoy your evening. If you get a chance, hopefully you can swing by for the D&D stream Sunday. If not, maybe Monday. All right, so orange slime is being slimy, so we're going to let that go. Delicious. And, all right, so... Hey, CJ, thanks for coming by. Have a great night. All right, so some of those things... Why do I have Cookie in here? Cookie should go in there. Right? I do have a folder for cookies, don't I? I do, okay. All right, so what have we done? So today in advancements, we got all of these done. We got those two done. In farming, we got our cow in a jar. Diagonal, we got some hydrogel stuff, which is good. Oh, you're saying bye to Richard. Sorry, CJ. Misunderstood. So, let's see. I haven't messed with power at all yet. You know what? I'm going to make a couple basic generators just because... Setting a phone for your stream in case YouTube does oopsie. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. And again, if anybody here wasn't here previously, if you go to my website, Onlydraven.com, I do have a streaming schedule up there for all of my standard streams. I will add specialty streams, which will happen occasionally on there as well. But you can see my full schedule there. And I think I posted as well in the community section of my YouTube channel. I'll try to remember to keep posting it there each month as well. But my website has a lot of cool stuff on it as well. Links to all my tutorials, my videos, all my socials, as well as upcoming announcements and links to different stuff I'm involved in. So definitely recommend that. Also, interestingly cool thing, if you'll all remember, I did an Extra Life stream back on November the 2nd. That was a horrendous success, thanks to you all. I appreciate that. Extra Life is sending me a t-shirt for being one of their Streamer D peoples. So that should be arriving in the next week or two. I'm going to wait when I get it, and I'm opening it on stream. Since you guys were so awesome to help me get that, it's something I'm looking forward to being able to wear on stream occasionally, because it was really cool being a part of that. And next year, still shooting to do a 24-hour stream. Just got to figure out what my new schedule is going to be. And that's something I guess I should throw out there just as a reminder. It's down the road. But my company does a mandatory shift bid every spring. So sometime in April, my schedule is going to change. I don't know what it'll be yet. I'm going to do my best to stay on 10-hour shifts, so I still have 3 days off a week. So I'm still going to stream all the same streams that I do. But some things may have to switch to different nights of the week, depending on what my new days off are. I'm going to try to keep the same schedule, but I won't know. And that's, again, we're talking April, late March, early April before I even know what it's going to be. So we're a long way from that, but I did want to at least mention it. Okay, so I'm waiting on one more slime sapling from this before I take it downstairs, because I need one more to make a folder, so that's good. Oh yeah, I was making a generator. That's what I wanted to make. Let's see if we can make a couple different generators so I can get an advancement for this thing. So that way I am able to do some of this stuff off stream. I'm not being organized with this, but that's okay. Give me some redstone blocks. That'll work. Okay, so back to generator. We'll make a combustible generator. We'll make 2 combustible generators. Hello. Generator. I hardly knew her. I don't think that I can do the upgraded ones yet. Let's see. Yep, you can. Excellent. Oh, wait, what do I need for that? Black concrete powder, iron, black concrete powders. I'm going to need some black before I mess with that. That's all right. Regular ones will work. Some regular ones will work. And let's see. We'll make a culinary generator. We're going to need some stuff. We're going to need one of these. We're going to need one of these. And it won't let me use that fishing rod, so I need a good fishing rod. Let's go back to this. All right, we got a culinary generator. Can't make that one. Can't make that one. Can't make that one. We can make that one. Let's make some more of those. Let's make a lava generator. So we can do some work with lava. I just used all my slimes. I am a fool. Let me try that again. Oh, I erased it too. Cyntharia, I love the fact that I'm seeing you use the new emojis. I just like seeing them. She did a lot of work on those, and I was really proud of how she put all those together, and it pleased me greatly. All right. Ooh, I used all my blaze. That's all right. I know how to make it. So, let's make a couple of those. A couple of those. I'm missing what's on the top. Oh, one of those. That's easy enough. Lava generator. Excellent. So we've got some different generators made. Simple turbine generator. You know, I don't think I've ever used one of those. But, you know, I'm going to make one. Well, I would if I had the right thing. I need one of these. I don't know if or when I'll use these, but I've got them now since we've made them. Gus jumped in with an emoji as well. I've got some. So now I've got some stuff to power things. At least I've got something to work with. A lot of times I use combustible just because the wood is so easy, but lava, once I get automated lava going, that'll be much faster. Seeing that generator reminds me of my farm. Made a huge farm, said my same farm. I want to say 40 sprinklers. It made my servers crash twice. Yes, that's why I would recommend doing it inside of a compact machine. And do multi-level. You should get probably the same amount of farming area, but in a smaller space. All right, so we've got a bunch of generators. So I've got that. I can't do one of the upgraded ones yet because I have to do some stuff with that. Auto packager. Okay. Right today, I'm just trying to get some generic. Get some generic advancements done. Because again, if I can get a bunch of advancements done, then when I do get a pair box or I get to that point, I can start it, do that one thing, I could just do it, build a bunch real quick. So I don't have to do a whole page each time kind of thing. You know, we got enough. We'll make 2 of those to be on the safe side. Okay. Hey, no problem, Matthew. We're good. We're actually going to be on for about 15 or 20 more minutes, but that's all right. We appreciate you coming by. Dehydrator. Let's see if we can do that. Dehydrator. Okay, I need some stuff. I need some redstone. That'll work. And I need some clay. That'll work. And I think I need another iron block. Dehydrator. Another advancement. I will put all these things out usable, probably off stream. So when you guys come in next, definitely I will have an automatic fisher going. I'll have that going. I don't think there's an advancement for automatic fisher. I should check that. Because I don't want to get it if it's off camera, if it's an advancement. No, it won't be there. It's not on there. No, I don't believe it is. Yeah, fishing. There's no fishing advancements. Okay, good. All right, so where were we? Oh, yes, we were looking at miscellaneous advancements. And we were looking over here, so I got that done. I can make a pig power. Let's do a treadmill, which I could probably use myself. Giggity. Oh. It's more stuff than I want to make right now. We'll come back to that later, since I don't actually need it. Wireless charger. It might be beyond where we are at this point, but we'll look. Wireless charger. Yep, I'm not using my one nether pearl. I'm saving that. Or ender pearl. I need pearls so badly. I'm going to have to build another farm. That's probably what's going to happen. I'm going to have to rebuild that farm going in a different direction because I need a different biome because I'm just not getting endermen. See, I'm running river over here, so I'm already in another biome now. If I keep going this way, I should get a third one. Hopefully it will be more ender profitable. Do I got a sapling here yet? God, these don't drop saplings for nothing. That's alright, though. I just need one and we'll be good. Why did I get my diamond pickaxe? Okay. So we'll leave that. I can't do the wireless charger. I'm not worried about batteries. I guess we could... Let's see if it'll start doing any deep mob learning. It would help if I spelled it right. I know that all the recipes were not working before. Let's see if they're working now. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, what do I need? That's not what I meant to click on. Nope. Oh, there it is. Blank data model. Soot-covered redstone. I need block of coal. Block of coal. I need some coal first. That would make sense. Block of coal. Coal. Block of coal. Redstone. We'll grab you. You'll do for now. Block of coal. Where can you go? I'll set you over. I don't like something right next to the door if I can help it. We'll set it over here. This will work. Dun dun. No, no, no. What? What? Why is this not working for me? It's just right click, is it not? Oh, it's left click. I'm so used to it being right clicking for everything. Alright, there we go. Some soot covered redstone. Throw that in there. And you also need more lapis. That is correct. Thank you. Lapis. Why is this being so difficult? Oh, that's right. I gotta make a lapis block. My bad. Lapis block. Lapis. Okay, that should be enough there. And now I have to remember what I was making. Oh, yeah. Deep mob. I know there's something else I still need, but let's see where we're at. So I have everything but a redstone comparator. Everything but redstone torches. Let's make a few of those just to be on the safe side. And I forgot to make the comparator after I did all that. Da-da-da. Excellent. We have a blank data model. What was the advancement again? Make a zombie data model. That we can do if it'll work. This is the gamble. Because none of the recipes were working on my last world, so let's see. Booyah! Alright. Good stuff. So at least we know the recipes are working now. Hey Gus, have yourself a great day, man. Yes, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. I appreciate everybody who comes to the D&D stuff. I know, like I said, you're going to start seeing a little bit more D&D stuff show up on the channel. I promise that will not take away from the amount of normal stuff, Minecraft and other gameplay stuff that I do. I'll add things, but I'm not taking anything away. So if I put stuff up that it's not really your cup of tea, you don't care about the D&D stuff or the story stuff, you're just here for Minecraft, I promise you will not see less Minecraft. I'll just be adding other stuff on there. So I thought I would throw that out. So I need a learner. Hey Taz, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're actually going to kill it here. It's about 5 or 10 minutes at most, but I appreciate you stopping by. Soot-covered plate. Oh, I need obsidian. Alright, let's take a look here. What do I need for an automated user? Obsidian. Okay. I'm going to automate obsidian, and I can't automate obsidian. Yeah, I can do obsidian. I can't automate. What I was going to do? So I can automate lava because I don't need water for that. I don't need water for obsidian. Yeah, so I'm going to automate lava and I'm going to automate obsidian off stream before by the next time we're back, so that's just one less thing we got to mess with. And to be honest with you, since I don't want to fill this area up with automations, that might be our next floor upstairs. So upstairs we may be getting to, so the big projects that I will have done before Monday's stream is I'm going to have another mob spawner built this direction. Hopefully one that gives us some better Endermen. And I'm going to have automated lava, automated obsidian, and then I'm going to build another floor downstairs, and that is going to be our water world. So that's where all our water stuff's going to be. Automated fisher, as well as guardians, fish tanks, things of that nature. So I'm excited to be able to do all that. Hey, Gus, I appreciate you hanging around. I think I'm getting ready to call it, to be honest. I think this is a good point we're at right now. Oh, I take that back. I am going to finish this real quick. We'll go ahead and get this last sapling down, and then we will be in good shape. Oh, that slime, that's not going into sapling. Excellent. Double slimes. So again, as I've said before, I promise I'm going to do my very best not to get any advancements off stream. I definitely want to be able to do that with everybody here, so that way if anybody is using this as a follow-through or as a playthrough themselves or any type of a guide situation, I definitely want you to be able to do that without worrying about missing stuff. So I'm trying to do all the actual advancement stuff off stage. Have I started Mistcraft? No, I have not yet. I can't remember if that's something I got to unlock or not. I don't see it. Unlock Mistcraft mod. Yeah, so I have to unlock that. Most of the Mistcraft stuff I'm not going to be able to do yet. I thought I saw it on there. So yeah, plus Mistcraft is going to be my highest level of the tower. So once I get all the way up to the top, Mistcraft will go up there. All right, so we got that sapling done. So yes, I'm going to do Water World, new mob spawner, automate lava, automate obsidian. I'll get another floor built upstairs. I think you have to plant the animal seeds for the advancement. Can't craft an animal seed or lily to grow them. Make sure the plants. Oh no, you just have to craft them. So I'm not going to craft those until I'm on stream. Then I was going to say if I just got to plant them, I'll craft them all ahead of time. So I won't do that. But again, I will stay away from any advancements. But I'm going to start up a little bit of power generation now that I've made some generators on camera. I don't feel bad about actually using them to automate some stuff. Cool. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to call that a day then. Thank you very much, everybody who's come by today and hung out, especially those of you who stuck through the 30 minutes it took to reboot the game when the Nether killed us. I appreciate everybody who comes every day and every time I stream, and everybody's so great and chatting and helping each other out and questions and interacting. Everybody who follows the channel, likes and subscribes my videos, I appreciate that and all the great feedback I get. A special shout out, of course, to all my members. My new member, Cynthia, who started a membership today. If you're interested in memberships, you can click the join button on my page. It'll tell you all the cool perks that comes along with that monthly. And Cynthia, again, if you'll give me just 5 or 6 minutes after the stream ends, I will get 5 to 10 minutes. I will get a link up to the members only Discord. That'll be the members only post on the community page. So swing on by there. And again, anybody who likes Dungeons and Dragons and story, this Sunday is my D&D story stream. I do that every 2 weeks. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, the first one is already on my channel. It's called Merge Worlds. I sit and chill with you guys for an hour or two and tell a cool D&D story that I've been working on for 25 years plus. So if you're into that kind of stuff, swing on by Sunday. We'd like to see you then. But I'm going to call that a day. Again, thank you everybody so much for coming by and hanging out with us today. I hope you guys have yourself a great night. We'll talk to you later.